Good morning. Let's do this. Cotter and Marshall show. Hop on that stream. We're on Facebook, right? I don't even know anymore.
I think we're on all the social medias this morning because that's what we do.
Well, the world ended yesterday because Facebook went down for 8-9 hours.
It's true.
So get us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. As always, listen to the show. Get us on your at-home smart speaker. Check us out at rock1061.com. And you can also download the Rock 1061 app for free. Yeah, I always find it funny when, like, a social media platform, especially something like Facebook, which also took down WhatsApp and Instagram, people just don't know how to live anymore.
Yeah, it's definitely a different take. Yeah, Facebook was down for the majority of about 9 hours yesterday, and all sorts of, like, fun little facts have come out about that attack. You know, like, apparently unrelated. But during the attack, 150, like, I don't know the exact number. Maybe I said it was like 150 billion users' information was stolen and is being sold currently on, the black web. All sorts of other stuff has come out about this. So really very interesting stuff I've been reading up this morning.
Yeah, the one thing that I liked was that, Zucker had a bunch of people coming after him, and Zuckerberg had a bunch of people coming after him. Or Facebook with a bunch of things. So this was their way to delete like everything that people are like whistleblowing them on. So who knows what actually happened with Facebook yesterday. But you know what? It eliminated part of my job for 9 hours. I appreciated the break. So thank you very much.
There you go.
Welcome to the show. Coming up today, we are going to get to Quizzed in the Face. Marshall, it is October. It is Halloween month. Mm-hmm. So today's Quizzed in the Face. It's music related. It's not 1 second or half second, name that tune, but you will have to determine the horror movie theme song.
Okay.
So got 10 theme songs. You got to figure out which horror movie it's from. We're going to take a look at the best fast food French fries. That's at the top of the 8 o'clock hour. We're going to get to Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout? Call, comment, and text. What's the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while you've been behind the wheel of a vehicle? And we'll kick off the show next with About Last Night. Could Lee County become Bruce Lee County in Florida? William Shatner's going to space. And nobody's getting Christmas presents this year, guys. Sorry to break the news. That story's next.
Were we just all bad?
It's coal for everybody.
Just coal forever. Oh, okay,
coal
gotcha.
for everybody.
Just checking.
All right, it is the Cotter and Marshall Show. Here's Aaron Jones, Supercharged, Rock 1061.
Morning, Jess. Morning, Heather. Yeah, so I was reading so obviously Facebook was down for quite a bit yesterday. I read that like some of their like master code was deleted. I heard all sorts of stuff, but they lost like hundreds of thousands of dollars per minute during the outage yesterday. Essentially $220,000 per minute that they were off. Insane.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Facebook lost nearly $60 million in revenue. With every passing hour, Facebook stands to lose about $13 million, which equates to about $220,000 per minute. Plus, Mark Zuckerberg's net worth dropped $6 billion yesterday, dropping him down one spot on the world's richest people. Now, Bill Gates is currently now higher than him.
Oh,
I know. Embarrassing. Yeah, 1.5 billion Facebook users' informations, including their emails, phone numbers, locations, gender, and user IDs are on sale right now on the black web. 1.5 billion Facebook users.
Awesome.
There you go, man. Yeah, I started reading some of this stuff last night when it came out. Crazy, man. All right, guys. Coming up, we're going to talk about some Christmas shopping issues. We have stories about William Shatner, Bruce Lee getting maybe a county named after him. Torture Tuesday is today. We're going to be doing it all show long, doing some crazy stuff. Kellyanne says, been driving a 95 with just a tape deck. I'm back. Missed you guys. Welcome back, Kelly. Charles says, sup, screw that asshole in California that hit the Powerball last night. No way, really? Someone hit the Powerball? How much did he win?
Charles is going to work today.
California Powerball winner. $700 million. Technically 699.8. Crazy.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. I'm pretty sure it's official. No one is getting anything for Christmas. Got that story coming up? Story number one about last night. All kinds of craziness happening when it comes to, I don't know, the Christmas holidays, because back in 2020, because of the pandemic, global supply chain got all kinds of messed up. A lot of people thought, oh, it'll be fixed by now. We'll be good. Unfortunately, things got worse.
No, yeah, remember when that big cargo ship got like stuck sideways in the Suez Canal? Remember when that happened?
Oh yeah.
I just felt like, you know what? That's just a sign. Like things aren't going to go well for us this year. Now, apparently, retailers across the world are having issues like getting inventory into their stores because, well, of everything.
There's delivery delays. There's not enough cargo containers. There's labor shortages. You can't get enough truck drivers to drive stuff anywhere. On top of that, we're about ready to hit the holiday season where everybody just wants to buy everything, and Amazon has trained us that we're going to get it now. Things could get ugly this holiday season.
Yeah, apparently if you want to have Christmas presents for your family, if that's kind of your thing and that's what you want to do, start buying your stuff now and get it loaded into the house, because when it comes to like going out to like physical box stores, you may not be finding what you need out there. Now, one thing I read in the story, Cotter, that I thought was really interesting was those cargo containers. You know, they're like supposedly like $2,000 a piece. They're going for $20,000. They have 10 times their price. I should have been in the cargo container business, Cotter, growing up, instead of just a radio guy. 10 times the cost of what they used to just like a year ago. Cargo containers are now $20,000 a piece.
Yeah, so a lot of people, like you said, encouraging everybody to buy early. I read somewhere Amazon is going to be starting Black Friday deals now.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even Amazon is going to struggle, I think, to fill some orders as we get closer to the holidays. I mean, some companies just kind of had to pick and choose what they were going to stock because they couldn't get necessarily some of the smaller dollar items or bigger items that just took up space. So they had to go for smaller items that cost a lot of money because they had to see the return on their investment.
Yeah, and I got a feeling those prices are going to be even higher this year because, well, they're not going to be making as much money as projected, and they're going to try to put that lack of revenue on us, the customer.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Feel good about it now, guys?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
One thing I did forget to mention at the top of the hour, and I didn't do it on purpose, I promise. Today is Torture Tuesday.
Today is Torture Tuesday.
So Fart Launcher 3000. We've got
this little thing right here? That's weird. I had it so convenient right next to me.
That thing that's been sitting in the studio just glaring at me for 2 months is finally going to be put to its test today. We got a wheel full of different options, different fart blast, different number of fart blast, different strengths of fart blast.
Yeah.
I'm going to be spinning this wheel throughout the show. And whenever it lands on something, that's what I get. It could be 3 times ass blast. It could be, I don't even know what a shard attack is.
Oh, I'll explain the shard attack. Don't worry.
There's just fart gas. There's 2 times. Now, you did put 2 like free spaces on the wheel, gas pass.
I call them gas pass, yeah.
So if I hit those, I won't get the blast then. Now, I did practice earlier, and it legitly landed on gas pass, so I stopped practicing. Because I'm like, I feel pretty good. I beat the wheel already. I feel good.
Yeah, so Torture Tuesday is going to be all day today. Cotter hasn't faced a fart blast yet, but how about this? We're about to hit commercials here in just a few moments.
Yeah.
The very first fart launcher gas blast will be during this commercial break, so make sure to jump on, watch us live, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. First shot right to Cotter's face. It's coming up here in mere moments.
All right, story number 2 about last night. Captain James T. Kirk boldly going where, well, a handful of people have already been. That story's on the way. Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1.
Charles goes, I'm just going to buy my kids guns, ammo, and cash. Good luck finding the first two. All right, guys. Yeah, let's do this. Why don't we just do the first one? Hold on.
Yeah,
so
just do this.
We have the triple cam right here, which, let's try that again. There it is. So there is the wheel. So what's going to happen is Cotter is going to spin this wheel, and then I'm going to load the gun up and then blast him in the face on whatever he chooses. Now, there's all sorts of stuff on here. So there is 2 different types of fart spray that I have today, ladies and gentlemen. First one is regular fart spray. And this is just this purple container right here, which is loaded into the gun. And how this gun works is you insert the cartridge, you pull back the plunger, and then you just kind of press that, and you're
Pump
good to
it
go.
up?
Yeah, little pump.
All right, so I'm wearing a LA Rat shirt. They're taking the one for the team today because we do have a function later on this afternoon that I really don't want to smell like crap during this whole thing. I swapped out to an old pair of glasses.
Okay.
Because I'm wearing something to protect my eyes.
Yeah.
But I didn't want my glasses that I wear on a daily basis to take the full brunt of this.
But yeah, I'm glad you're ready. But so hold on, I before we have you spin, I'll explain the wheel a little further.
Sure.
So there's different things on here. Gas pass means Cotter doesn't have to take a shot of fart gas to the face. Liquid ass is the really disgusting, stinky stuff that actually I used a couple months ago for a Torture Tuesday. It smells really, really bad.
You huffed that.
I had to huff it, yeah. The Shard Attack is actually interesting. It's kind of...
Is it, though?
It's a spray of each. It's a spray of both liquid and regular fart gas. 2 times the fart gas is just 2 pumps. Regular fart gas is exactly that, 1 single pump. The 3 times ass blast is 3 liquid gas pumps into the gun, shot right into your face.
Okay.
And then the Shard Attack, yeah, I explained that. That's just 1 of each. So, you ready to spin the wheel?
No.
Cool.
Here's the best part about this Torture Tuesday. Everybody suffers. I mean, when you were huffing it, at least it was kind of contained to a bag. I mean, some of it wafted over in my general direction. There's no way you're not suffering partially as well. And then Mac.
I feel good about this.
Mac and Jake from Bob 1069 use this space as an office. They're suffering. I mean, Jake threatened to work from home, which, I mean, he does anyway. So
I mean, like,
no different.
What's different?
All right, here we go.
All right, Cotter's going to go ahead and take a spin. Here we go.
Keep going. Just keep spinning. You don't have to stop. Keep spinning. Keep going.
All right, 2 times regular fart gas. All right, I like that. We go ahead and lock and load this baby. 1, 2.
Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Oh. I'm going to be tasting this for days.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? 2 times fart, I meant like, I guess 2 sprays and I shoot you in the face twice.
Oh, is that what it was?
I think that's what I meant.
Why did you do it?
Oh, this is fun. This is way funner than a regular day at work.
Okay. One good thing to note.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the blast would be a lot wetter.
Do you want me to spritz some in the air?
No. I really thought I would have ass gas droplets on my glasses. It's just a dry puff of disgusting air.
Yeah, so what this is this gun, it shoots the spray on like a mesh backing, and then a puff of air pushes the spray into your face.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, wait till we get to liquid ass.
No, I can wait.
So anyway, there you go. This is the first round of Torture Tuesday. We'll do that a couple times an hour. Are you excited about that?
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so am I. All right. Well, that's one. Hey, Cotter, 1 down, man. How many to go? I don't know.
That's math. Okay. All right.
So how much longer do we have before we go?
We've got, let's see, 6-ish minutes.
Oh, okay. Do you want to talk about the secret project we've been working on?
I guess we can now, can't we? It's officially launched.
So we've been working on The launch, so we have flipped a format of one of our radio stations. 96.1, which was formerly called The Island, which played like, I don't know.
It was an oldie station.
Oldie station?
Yeah, it was an oldie station.
Is now La Pantera, 96.1.
That's right. Spanish language station. There really wasn't one in the area.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all fired up. So been spending a lot of time working on that. So that's been fun. And that's actually the event that we have later on today is kind of like a launch party. I'll be the one standing in the corner that nobody approaches because I smell like shit.
It's true. That's very true. Is that nothing on the... Oh, there it is.
That's makes me a little nervous.
Oh, sorry, guys. So we just launched a new radio station this morning called La Pantera, Spanish-speaking radio station. Cotter and I do not speak Spanish.
I wanted to, so we do something called stunting before you switch over a station just to get people's attention. We played Changes by David Bowie for about, 20 hours. I just wanted to play nothing but Pantera, but A-Dub shot me down.
Yeah, why not?
He just shot me down. He's like, no, we can't do that. You want to get people's attention.
We easily can do that.
24 hours of Pantera.
What a fuddy-duddy that old man is. Charles says, will 96.1 play Metalachi?
I don't know. I'm not programming this station. I don't know.
I probably not. I looked into what we're playing on the radio station. So it's pretty much kind of like a top 40-ish station.
Yes and no. It's like it's kind of like because they're trying to super serve an audience. So it's kind of like if you take a top 40, throw in some country, and then also some classic rock. If we were to do something here, so I mean it's a combo of a lot of different things.
It's definitely interesting. But yeah, so we've been working on that, like the behind-the-scenes stuff, and then we've been doing, ordering stuff, getting all that stuff lined up for the launch, which is officially today. So you guys will be seeing like a very large black van with the La Pantera.
The logo's awesome.
The logo on it.
And the logo's cool as shit.
I dropped the link in the comments, in the chat today, in case you guys want to check out at least the logo.
Right.
Who are the on-air personalities? Currently, there is not a local personality, although I guess we are going to bring one on, right?
Yes, we're looking to hire somebody. It's a syndicated morning show, and then there is our night person's a lady named Miriam, who will be doing nights for us.
So yeah, we've been working on that for quite some time. Will 96.1 have an app?
Yes, you can download it now.
This will 90% of the local subcontractors very happy. Yes. So it's currently available on Android, and I think we were still waiting last night for Apple to approve it. I'll check real quick. But yes, you're 100% correct, Charles. Let me see.
All right, we got about 2 minutes.
Yep, it is officially available. Yeah, it's boom right there. La Pantera, 96.1. All right, guys, perfect. Very excited about this. Thank you, Tony. We're excited to get La Pantera off the ground. Get it moving. They're actually giving us free lunch today, which I'm excited about.
Oh, is there free lunch?
Yeah, there is free lunch. I am not excited for the fact that our lunch is not till 12:30, and that's usually about the time that I'm usually asleep by about 1 o'clock.
So this event goes until 3:30.
Yeah, I don't know why it's lasting that long.
Serious question. Do we have to stay the whole time?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, I'm napping by then.
Yeah, I'm usually napping by 3:30.
Not to sound like old fuddy-duddies here, but
it seems like a very long time. Like, I don't know. How long can we party for the launch of a station?
I don't know.
It's not here at the radio station, Tony. She goes, I will stop by. Is it Mexican food?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not here.
Taco Effin' Tuesday. No, it's not here, but I believe it is Mexican food. I think I was told that. All right, guys, we're going on the air in about 20 seconds. We'll see if we have Cotter roll the wheel or not. I just don't know. I do know.
It's a mystery.
I very well do know.
We'll be right back, guys. Captain James T. Kirk is set to launch off on his next mission to space. Details coming up. Story number 2 about last night. I truly believe Jeff Bezos was created somewhere in a lab. He's just not human. Anyway, his PR firm, though, on fire. The Bezos-led Blue Origin get ready to launch their next crewed space flight. And how do you stay in the public eye? You take everybody's captain, Captain Kirk, William Shatner, to space on your next launch.
So if William Shatner, well, I guess successfully gets on the rocket ship and it goes to space, he will become the oldest person ever to fly to space, topping Wally Funk, who just went up on the original Blue Origin launch with Jeff Bezos. Now, this is set to go down on October 12th. They are going to live stream it if you want to see William Shatner shot up to space. This is kind of cool. I'm glad they're able to give this Canadian this opportunity, a chance to go to space.
So, on a complete and total side note, William Shatner does not look 90. How much work, honestly, do you think this man has had?
I don't know. What's the currency for Klingons? That much.
I mean,
$1 billion Klingon bucks.
I mean, he hasn't aged in 30 years.
Yeah, he's done well. I don't know what kind of Canadian maple syrup vat he sits in most days, but he's done very, very well for himself. He looks very, very good, and I'm kind of happy, being a guy who's played a spaceship captain for decades. Now he's finally able to go to space for truly the first time.
Now he's going to go 50 miles up. The crew will have several minutes of microgravity, and he's not going to be the only person going up. Bezos said the company has sold $100 million worth of tickets to future passengers. I mean, they're just making all kinds of stupid money for a 10-minute ride.
How much does it cost to actually go on a rocket ship ride with Blue Origin?
I don't know. I mean, it can't be cheap.
It's got to be like $1 million a person, right?
I mean, it's got to be expensive to launch the whole thing, make sure everything's safe. So I don't know, but I mean, maybe that's 3 people who've bought on. I don't know what the price tag is. Mm-hmm. So who knows?
I have no idea either, man. This is crazy. But apparently, if you are very, very rich and you want to send one of us to space, we'd be willing to go.
All right, so coming up next, I got a
speaking of coming up next, Connor, as you were just saying about coming up next, it made me think, today's Torture Tuesday.
It is.
And why would we not shoot you in the face with the Fart Launcher 3000? Once again, guys, if you're watching the live stream today, it's a great day to check it out because we are doing Torture Tuesday. I bought a $13 gun from Buttheads called the Fart Launcher 3000. Now, I have modified this with a specialty screwdriver set, which I'm actually currently showing off in our live stream. Yes, I bought this to modify these fart capsules to include liquid ass. It is a terrible, horrific smelling fart spray. Now, Cotter, it's really simple what we're doing today. You just have to spin the fart wheel,
right?
And whatever it lands on is what I shoot you in the face with. It's going to be liquid ass or regular fart spray.
Regular ass.
Now, there's some modifications here, but we'll explain that once you land on one. So let's just stop the show for a second. A little Torture Tuesday action. Go ahead and spin that wheel.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
All right.
Oh!
The There's two squares on the wheel that say gas pass. That means Cotter does not get shot in the face. It landed on gas pass. Congratulations, Cotter.
Best moment of my life.
Don't worry. I'm going to probably make you spin again here in about 5 minutes. So once again, today's a great time to watch the live stream because I'm going to be doing this on and off the air today. So, keep listening and obviously start watching our stream.
All right, story number 3 about last night. Florida doing something I agree with.
Oh.
Doesn't happen very often. We'll tell you after falling in reverse, its popular monster, Rock 106.1.
Gas pass. Come on.
Yes.
I may erase one of those during the show today.
Can't do that.
I definitely can. When it comes to Torture Tuesdays, the person getting the torture does not make the rules. The rules can be adjusted at any point.
Yeah.
You landed on gas pass, you son of a bitch.
What a boner killer. Jeez.
Cotter's checking in on our new radio station, La Pantera, 96.1.
Well, we'd had some dead air, so I'm like, now, like, is everything okay? And, of course, I emailed Tim Engineer, and he did not respond.
No way. All right, guys, once again, thanks for joining us here on the live stream. Yes, today is Torture Tuesday. We'll be torturing Cotter throughout the day. I'll probably be making him spin again at least twice before the end of the hour. 100%.
Well, you said a couple times an hour. I've spun twice already. Yeah. I've hit my limit.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion, man. Also, just a quick side note: we are going to be off both Thursday and Friday of this week. Cotter's going on a little vacay. But what's kind of cool is we're actually going to do a special beer for breakfast. Beer for breakfast is going to happen on Wednesday this week. Our good friend Hodge from Southern Barrel Brewing Company is going to be coming in at 8 o'clock for a special beer for breakfast. They're doing a great event on Friday as well that he'll tell us all about.
Like, I haven't seen Hodge in forever.
Last time I saw Hodge, he gave me a T-shirt, so I would like that trend to continue every time he sees me, just to give me a free T-shirt. That would be very nice. David says, I get the Mexican radio bleed over often in Liberty and Wayne County. Oh, okay. What signal is that? What stations are those, Dave? Tony says, brilliant with William Shatner. He did travel commercials for Priceline as well. So brilliant for marketing. Didn't William Shatner own Priceline? Or am I just making that up?
I don't know. He might have had stake in it. We do get bleed over. We do get bleed over on Rock and on Mexican once you get to like Statesboro. So I don't know if that's what he's talking about.
William Shatner, owner of Priceline. In 1997, William Shatner became the spokesman for Priceline.com, agreeing to do spots in exchange for stock in the company.
There you go.
Shatner allegedly sold the stock before the burst of the dot-com bubble, making a $600 million profit. However, this number was disputed as an urban legend by CEO Jeffrey Boyd.
Why would you debate that? Just let that go. Yeah, he made all kinds of money. Our company is that good. Hell if I know, just 106.1. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, it's like you hit Statesboro and Rock just like stops. It's like a wall. And then there's a Spanish station on frequency close to ours that bleeds over.
Dan, good morning.
What's up, Dan? All right, guys, be right back. All right, got a legit question, Marshall. Has a petition from change.org ever actually changed anything?
I don't think so.
Well, there is a new petition started by a group of people in Florida, and I hope this one is the first. Got details coming up next. Story number 3 about last night. So over the last few years, we've seen removal of statues, changing of names of things tied to the Confederacy. Well, now people have turned their attention to Florida's Lee County. Now, Lee County, established in 1887, named after Confederate General Robert E. Lee. Well, a new petition at change.org has started, and they would like to see the county renamed to Bruce Lee County.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is the continuation of people not liking Robert E. Lee. He did fight for the Confederates, not exactly a great side to fight on when it came to the Civil War. I don't know if you guys heard, he lost. But with this change, they realize, changing the county could cost a lot of money.
Yes.
I mean, changing names, that means letterheads, building letter. It could cost a ton of money for the county of Lee in Florida. So here's their genius idea. They want to switch it to Bruce Lee County, which I think is a great idea. The thing is, Bruce Lee literally has no ties to the Florida county.
Well, no, but I mean, I think it's something and somebody everybody can get behind. Have you ever heard anybody say, Bruce Lee, don't like him?
No,
exactly.
He's incredible.
That's what I'm saying.
He has like the people do those fist tattoos of Bruce Lee. They're incredible. Now, there's a change.org petition currently going on for this change. It doesn't have a lot of momentum behind it, Cotter.
It's a little rough. As of now, about 550 signatures.
Well, I did check it this morning.
Oh,
654.
Oh, it's gone up.
It needs 1,000 for it to even be recognized as a petition, for the most part. But I'm kind of behind this. I would sign this petition mostly because I don't live in Florida and I don't care.
So that's the question. I mean, change.org, it doesn't really do anything. So, I mean, what if they get 1,000 signatures? What are they going to do?
I mean, change.org should just change their names to thoughtsandprayers.com. I mean, it literally is just it's a bashing of good intentions with no actual motivation or no change really needed. Change is a bad word for them.
All right, coming up next, it is Torture Tuesday. We'll explain what's going on and what I'm literally facing all morning long. Cotter and Marshall, Rock 106.1.
It'd be a real shame if we just didn't have you spin again.
Right now?
Well, yeah, I'm going to make you do it live on the air again when we do Torture Tuesday.
Well, sure.
How about this? I promise not to fart blast you in the face after these next two until 7:15.
My hand stinks.
7:15.
It smells like ass. Come on.
Well, you shouldn't put your hand up to deflect the fart spray. Charles says, is Tim Chenier the engineer for 96.1? If so, you need to translate screwing things up and ruin cake day to Spanish. I agree.
He is the engineer.
Ooh, Dave says David Lee Roth County. I kind of like that.
You know what? And that fits.
That fits, yeah.
That just fits Florida.
I absolutely agree.
I'm David. I love it. I'm in. I support this.
All right, guys, let's switch over to triple cam right here. As you see on camera number 3, in between Cotter and I, you see the, the wheel of gas, the gas wheel, the fartial. I don't know. There's not a name for it yet, but we'll come up with something in the future. The wheel of destruction. Cotter, let's go ahead and have you spin that, and let's see where you land. Let's see if you get another pass. You landed on pass number 2. Okay, 2 times the fart gas. So once again, go ahead and make sure I get the right one. It'd be awkward.
Yeah, that's...
All right, just going to lock and load this. Give it 1 spray, 2 spray. All right. Got the plunger back. Ready for the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see if I can get it on camera.
You're so close. What are you doing? Ah!
Why is your mouth open?
I don't know.
You should have left your mouth open. All right, this is fun. Remember when I had to do the fart thing?
Yeah, I do. It was awesome. This, not so much. Oh, Dan had to go into Stan Lee County.
I like that one, too. You all right there?
Ugh. I'm going to go get some coffee.
How's that taste? We'll ask him. We'll ask him here in a second when he comes back. I think he's going to get coffee to deaden the nerves on his tongue. All right, guys. Well, welcome to Torture Tuesday. We're excited today. Our question of the day, just a quick heads up. Question of the day is, what is the scariest or weirdest thing that you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a vehicle? We got some incredible stories on social media, even with social media being down for 9 hours yesterday. Got great stories to share with you guys. Marshall, you're like the happiest 2-year-old ever. Yeah, every time I pull that trigger, it just feels good. Just feels good. Wanda says, I'm going to drive by shortly to see if the smell is lingering outside. I guess we should grab some air freshener spray like out of the bathroom. I know there's some in there. I'm not smelling anything right now, so cool with me. All right, coming up later in the show, guys, we are actually going to play some Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout trivia. Today, I'm switching it up. Yesterday, we did Aaron Jones tickets. He's actually playing at District Live later on this month. But we have some Fozzy tickets that we're going to give away. So today, giving away Fozzy tickets here on Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout trivia.
All right.
There are no windows in the studio, but there is a very tiny fan that we can turn on, and I can blow towards Cotter.
Whoa!
It gets bad. Dan would like to know what it tasted like, Cotter.
It's one of those things where it just kind of tastes like it smells. It's just disgusting. I really don't know how to put words to it. It's not good. It's not good.
And you haven't even got the liquid ass yet.
I know.
So Cotter's spun the wheel 3 times now. He has received 1 gas pass.
That's impressive.
Yeah. So that means he doesn't have to incur any torture. Then there's other opportunities for him to get, blasted in the face. So kind of excited. Once again, here's the trip cam. Here's the wheel. This is not him spinning.
Does that count? No. Never mind. Doesn't count.
Let me give it a nice good one here. All right, let's see. What are we landed on? Liquid ass. Oh. You think you're going to do that? Here on this next one?
I'm pretty sure eventually I'll hit liquid ass.
Ooh, Shard Attack. So once again, Shard Attack is when I take regular fart spray, which is this canister right here, and then I also combine it with liquid ass. So it's both the fart sprays. So it's a Shard Attack. Get it? Shard Attack?
I get it.
Get it? I laughed when I wrote that. I thought of that yesterday. Has anyone received their Rockville wristbands yet? No, we have not received our Rockville wristbands. They said we would be getting them 1 month out from the concert, so we probably should be getting them by early next week-ish. If Cotter gets a pass, then Marshall shall get a fart. No. Dan, are you kidding me?
I'm for this.
It is not my Torture Tuesday, sir. It is not my Torture Tuesday. The next Torture Tuesday that we do is my Torture Tuesday, and when you see what I have to do, this is nothing. This is nothing.
Yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah, I feel for you. All right, we got about 2:45. Coming back.
It may be the shortest Torture Tuesday ever. You may only get one take out of it.
I get it.
It gets close, so I hope they come soon. Yeah, you should be getting them soon.
All right, so you guys, all about the holiday decorations. Tony's on. So there is a holiday decoration featuring 2 skeletons having sex.
What?
It is an inflatable skeletons. They're doing it. One sitting on the ground, his knees bent. The other straddling. Nothing too graphic, but you definitely know what's going on. Those skeletons.
What?
Those skeletons are boning.
How is that? Did you say that's a Halloween decoration?
That's what it says.
Sorry, I thought you said Christmas for a second.
No, Halloween. They're selling them on Amazon for $80.
Why?
Taking them to the boneyard.
Oh, okay, I get it. What's it called? Halloween inflatable outdoor skeleton couple lovers. Blow up yard decoration clearance with LED lights. Oh my God. We need to share this immediately on the stream.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Put the link down because Tony needs to buy this and immediately put it up. Put it up on a Perfect Touch. Just out front.
That is the perfect touch.
That's the perfect.
The skeletons found it.
Tony goes, is it wrong that I'm looking this up? You don't have to look it up. Cotter actually just dropped the link.
Yep. All right, we got about a minute.
All right, so I'm going to explain the different Torture Tuesday spots just on this Guys, so once again, thank you for joining us early this morning. We're doing Torture Tuesday this morning. That's why you see the triple cam right there with the wheel of fart.
The wheel of fart.
Wanda says I made a pretty good dinner last night. Did a fried rice bowl with chicken, mushrooms, and broccoli. I cheated a touch and got the rice from Seasons Japan. Oh, nice. Next Torture Tuesday, Marshall has to sit through Tim Janier's 3-hour TED Talk. Ooh.
It's nothing but bad dad jokes.
You know what we should do is do a Torture Tuesday one time where we just have to go to a seminar that we have nothing to do with.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. It is Torture Tuesday, and it literally stinks. We'll tell you what's going down next. If you've never done the stream thing, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, where you can watch the show each and every morning, we always tell you Torture Tuesday is a good day one for you to join the stream.
100%. You realize that the two guys talking on the air not only are absolutely hilarious, they're children. We are 5-year-olds. So when we say explain it like a 5-year-old, we are honestly meaning please talk to us like a 5-year-old because our intellect pretty much stops at that point.
This is one of those Torture Tuesdays where my wife will claim not to know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the, she's driving to work probably right now, and she's just shaking her head, and she's going, how did I end up in a 20-year marriage with this dumbass?
Well, this is also a Torture Tuesday where you are going to have to take probably multiple showers to get the stink off of you.
So bad. We got a meeting afterwards.
I know.
Got to go to.
Oh, this is your fault.
Bunch of different. I'm just going to be there smelling like poo. It's going to be great.
Just don't stand next to me. All right. So today we are using our Fart Launcher 3000 gun. We purchased this off Amazon for $13. And we are going to be spinning, I don't know, let's call it the wheel of farts, the sphincter of smells, whatever we want to call it. And what Cotter is going to do is he's going to spin this wheel that has multiple different, fart smells on it, and whatever he lands on is what we're going to blast him in the face with using the Fart Launcher 3000. Once again, it's a great day to watch the stream. Now, there are multiple different fart components here on the wheel. We are using regular fart gas. We are also using something called liquid ass, something I actually used on a previous Torture Tuesday that is, 20 times worse than regular fart spray. And then there's different combinations of that. And then my favorite, there is the Shart Attack. That is a combination of both regular fart spray and liquid ass. Once again, liquid ass is a fart spray that is horrific. I mean, it is known on the market as the absolute worst/best fart spray. So that is what we're doing. And Cotter, you know what? It's time to please our audience.
Okay.
Yes, it is Torture Tuesday. Let's get this going. Spin the wheel.
Here we go, guys.
Now, there is a free space on there. It's called Gas Pass. If he lands on Gas Pass, he doesn't have to do anything.
Oh, I thought I was going to get it.
Oh, no, Cotter.
So close.
Right next to Gas Pass.
It was so close, and then it bounced back. Liquid ass.
Right next to Gas Pass is liquid ass. This is the worst smelling fart spray on the market. So I'm just going to use a single spray right here. I press this once. One. And I sprayed Cotter right in the face. Oh, did you shut your mouth? Was your mouth open?
I closed my mouth.
Oh, how'd that smell?
Dude,
I kind of smell some of it. Oh,
the regular fart spray is like a 5th grade basketball team.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
The liquid ass is like the dream team, the original.
Right.
Michael Jordan,
MJ.
Pippen, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, Larry Bird's on that team. Or like Larry Turd, if you know what I mean. See what I did there?
That
classic.
I can avoid that all morning long. That'd be fine.
Yeah. Well,
that is.
You're going to be spinning this about 2 to 4 times, more like 7 times an hour. So good luck to you, Cotter. Once again, Torture Tuesday lasts all morning this morning. The Fart Launcher 3000. You're honestly going to have to wash your hands and face multiple times.
So disgusting, guys. Coming up after 7 o'clock, what is the scariest or weirdest thing you have ever seen while you were behind the wheel of a vehicle? You can call, comment, and text now, 800-394-1061. We've got your stories coming up after 7 o'clock. Once again, what is the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a vehicle. Your stories after 7. It's Cotter and Marshall on this Torture Tuesday. Rock 106.1. Dude.
Liquid ass is bad.
It is a whole other level of hell.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the first stuff, you're like, oh, that's just hideous. It's like somebody just took their ass after they took a dump and they just put it in your face.
So on the wheel, and once again, I'll switch it back. So there is one that says 3 times ass blast. That is 3 pumps of the liquid ass and 3 shots, dude. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I do.
Yeah, you do make the rules.
Make the rules. I do make the rules. But that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So I really hope you don't land on that. Personally, for me as well. But kinda, I want you to. So.
Oh my God, guys, I can't even imagine 3 blasts of that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hideous. That's absolutely hideous.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Okay.
But I'm excited that you're facing it, not me.
Ugh. All
right, guys, we're just getting ready for our call-in segment today. Once again, feel free to drop in your stories on the chat. Our question of the day is, what is the scariest or weirdest thing that you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a vehicle? Once again, question of the day is, what is the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a vehicle? If you've shared your stories with us already on social media, we thank you in advance. Also, if you would like to share your stories with us, you can do so in many ways. You can drop your story in to the chat right now, or you can call us or text us. Same number, 1-800-394-1061. If you have a great if you have a great story that you'd like to share with us in regards to this, feel free to drop it in to the comment section or give us a call.
All right. I'm going to get my coffee. I'm also going to give a quick listen to our new station actually in my car on the radio instead of just the stream.
Yep.
So I'll be right back.
Danny says your comment is too long. Feel free to text us your story. Just copy and paste right into that if for some reason, Cotter has to bounce out. Once again, we launched a new radio station today. We took down the old 96.1, which was like an oldie station called The Island, and we have switched over to La Pantera, 96.1 FM. It's more of a smaller signal. It's not like a huge radio signal. Once again, it's like I guess technically it's like a 5,000 watt radio station with an AM translator or an AM signal with an FM translator. It doesn't matter. You can listen to it on FM 96.1 here in the area. Morning, Jeremy. How are you? Yeah, we are going to continue on with Torture Tuesday. Cotter just unfortunately had to run outside to check in on our new radio station. He had to listen just to a pure radio feed of it, so he just went out to his car to listen to it real quick. He'll be back here in just a moment. He's going to grab his coffee as well. We need a fully caffeinated Cotter to go through what he has to today. Coming up here on the show, bottom of the 7 o'clock hour, we're going to be playing Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout Trivia. Going to hook you guys up with Fozzy tickets for that show. Kind of excited for that. That show's this coming Friday over at Victory North Savannah. Tickets are still on sale. You can actually find the link to buy your tickets over at rock1061.com. So yesterday we were talking a lot about Squid Game. It's that new series on Netflix. I'm on the very last episode. I haven't seen it yet. I'm on the very last episode of Squid Game, once again on Netflix. It's really cool. I love it. It's an insane TV series. It apparently is going to become the biggest series ever on Netflix, like the most watched. According to Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos, he said Squid Game will definitely be our biggest non-English language show in the world for sure. It is a Korean show dubbed in English. There's a very good chance, he says, that it's going to be our biggest show ever. Squid Game. Cotter's back in the studio with us.
Putting my coffee as far away from me as possible. All right. Yeah.
So Squid Game, Cotter, as I was saying, is going to become the most watched series ever on Netflix.
Okay. Yeah, I got through a couple more episodes last night, and it's just one of those where I just want to keep watching.
It's really good. I finished episode 8 last night, so I'm on the very last episode. Going to try to watch that tonight.
Yeah, they do a great job of because I mean, to me, it started very slow. I said that before. The second episode to me was just a complete slog.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like even when it picks up, the story picks up, and you just want to keep watching because you're like, oh, where's it going next? I gotta know.
Yeah, and the games, man.
Oh, so brutal.
I just watched the 5th game last night.
Okay.
5th game is in episode 8, and it is brutal. What genre is the new station? We've actually put on, I think probably, is it the can we say the first or the only Spanish?
I don't think it's the first. There has been one there has been some in the past, but I think it's the only one right now.
Yeah, so we just put on the only Spanish speaking radio station in the area. Once again, called La Pantera 96.1. You can download the app. It's currently available. So if you guys, can speak Spanish way ahead of us, we know a handful of words. So let's see. Phil says, I finished Squid Game last night. It was so good. Yeah, I can't wait to watch the final episode tonight. Let's see. Ooh, Sean and Charles, thank you so much for dropping in your stories here. We got some doozies of stories, man. I mean, people drop some like library book long stories. So I've got a couple from the stream right here that I can use.
Yeah, I've got
and then obviously I have
decent amount from Facebook.
Yeah, I have what we got on Facebook. I feel like we would have got a ton more, but obviously Facebook was down for 9 hours yesterday. Sorry, guys, we're just putting these together real quick. Get taken from what we got last night. Once again, our question of the day is, what is the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while behind the wheel of a vehicle? Feel free to share your stories with us. Multiple ways, obviously. You could drop the story into the comments. You could just give us a call or text us.
Do you have any?
Personally, I don't. Not that I could think of yesterday.
Okay. I got one uber short one. Nothing drastic at all. I was trying to think if there's anything crazy I'd seen. No.
You know what, actually? I mean, it's not the craziest thing I saw, but I saw a wreck yesterday.
Okay.
In the Kroger parking lot.
Like the one across the street from the station?
Yeah. It was kind of weird. You know what? I'll tell that story. It's not the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it was a weird thing that I could have some fun with.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and do yours first then? That one first?
Yeah.
Like I said, mine's just uber short. Oh, I could tell I've told it before. There's the one story. The motorcycle story.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell that again.
That was a weird one for you.
Oh, thank you, Thomas. Yeah, they sent that out when they released the song, and now I'm wearing it. It's taking one for the team today when it comes to the fart spray. Because I really don't want to wear what I wore this morning and that I'm going to wear to our meeting or get together afterwards after taking shots of liquid ass all morning.
David Kemp would like to know if La Pantera just plays Cowboys from Hell Day. We wish.
In a perfect world.
No. Spanish speaking. Sean says, most of my wild driving stories happen in Florida or coming from or going to Florida. No shit.
That checks out. That totally checks out.
Phil says on Squid Game, apparently the script was written in 2008, but nobody thought it would be a good show for 10 years. Really? I didn't know that.
Just read that yesterday. Yeah, I was looking into some stuff last night, and they're like, yeah, they've been trying to get this sold for 10 years.
Oh, wow. Sadie says, hola, mi amigos. Well, hey there. Perfect time to learn Spanish or use more of your Spanish with our launch of our new station.
All right, so we got about 5 minutes, then we're into it. Are you smarter than community college dropout? We're talking the best fast food French fries. So once we get through this, we'll ask you guys to contribute there. Marshall getting quizzed in the face today. Horror movie theme songs. It is not half second name that tune. That'd be just near impossible. So I just have the songs. So
Interesting.
So I got about 30 seconds to a minute clip depending on the song. Some of them you'll get. I mean, some of them are just no-brainers. There are a couple that are like, that's going to be hard. But for me, maybe for you, you'll get it.
I don't know. I'll give myself a 50-50 shot. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call my shot. I'm going to get like 5 or 6 out of 10.
I think you'll get that, 3, 4, 5. You got 5. I think you got 5 easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, once again, Sean and Charles, thank you for your stories. Thomas, also, thank you for your story as well.
All right, so you want to start with yours?
Yeah, I'll start with mine, and then
I'm going to do Wanda's. Wanda's is good. I want to read Brandy's, but it's long, but it's good.
Just try to cut it up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Once again, today is Torture Tuesday. We're 3.5 minutes out from our very first call-in break. Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't finish my story. When I was talking about Squid Game, they are talking about a season 2.
Really?
So apparently they are working on trying to find out the right structure for a potential second season. According to the people at Netflix, they say nothing firm has been decided about a second season of Squid Game, but Netflix's global TV head, Bella Bajaria, sounds upbeat about the prospect and suggests it would depend on the creator's schedule and his desires on how to proceed. He has a film and other things he's working on right now, but he does collaborate with other writers who might come on board for a new chapter. We're trying to figure that out right now and figure out the structure for him.
All right, without giving any spoilers, who just said they finished watching it?
Phil did.
Phil, does it leave room for any sort of sequel? You know, no spoilers, but after watching the ending, do you go, okay, there could be more? Because this is one of those ones to where I can totally see it just being, that's it. But it's also, it's like, if written properly, you know, there's always that, you leave that door open. Thank you, Dan. Saw it?
Phil says, oh, yeah, they totally left it open.
All right,
okay.
There you go.
All right, guys, once again, our call-in segment begins here in just about 2 minutes. Feel free to call in with your story if you have a great one, 1-800-394-1061. Our question of the day is, what's the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while behind the wheel of a vehicle? I'll go ahead and share. I'll share mine, you do yours, and then I'll end on Charles.
Okay.
It includes, let's just say, a dude's head.
Okay. All right, so yours, Wanda's, Charles, will out, come back, and yours just happened yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, got about a minute and a half. I'm starting to get a headache. I don't know if it's because of the fart spray. I get a lie.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I have a pretty good feeling you may be spinning that wheel once again, my friend.
I figured.
Today happens to be Tuesday, right?
If I can just avoid liquid ass the rest of the morning, it will suck, but I'll get through. If I hit that 3 times liquid ass blast.
Once again, guys, we're doing Torture Tuesday today. That is the wheel of gas, the what did Tony call it?
The wheel. Somebody called it the wheel of ass.
The sphincter of smell. This is going to be an all-day Torture Tuesday.
only the second in the history of the show, I believe, and the first one involved liquid ass.
Dan actually says you're just evolving from the farts.
My mutant powers. All right, we'll be right back, guys. What is the scariest or weirdest thing you have ever seen while you were behind the wheel of a vehicle? You can hit us up, 800-394-1061. Call, comment, and text. Going to kick it off with the story, something Marshall just saw yesterday. Scott and Marshall Show. All right, on a side note, besides the call, comment, and text, it is Torture Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
If you've never done the stream thing, Torture Tuesday, always a good day one entry into the live stream, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. You can watch along all morning long. While you're there, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe as well. All right, so once again, today's topic, what is the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while behind the wheel of a vehicle? You can call, comment, and text this morning. The number, 800-394-1061.
Yeah, yesterday I feel like I had some sort of like Final Destination vibe to me because I had to stop by this Kroger right across the street here from the radio station, and I pulled up in front of a guy. He was wearing scrubs, and he just kind of looked at me. He almost gave me like a menacing scowl.
Okay.
So I just looked at him, and I just kind of eyeballed him because I wasn't going to be intimidated by a beta. He looked like a beta. So he pulled out, and I got out of my car, and I was walking. I hear this crunch, crunch. And I looked behind me, and this dude got hit by another guy who was clearly not paying attention in the parking lot. And I know what you're saying, Marshall, is that the scariest or weirdest thing that's ever happened for you? And I wasn't exactly behind the wheel, but I feel like I kind of made that happen with my mind because this guy mean mugged me. And now the guy that hit him got out of the car, and he was like struggling. He was wearing sandals with socks on. Not a great look, just so you know, guys. So I feel like I maybe like use my voodoo mind powers to make that happen. So yeah, kind of a weird thing that happened in the Kroger parking lot. This guy had a really nice car.
Oh, really?
And he's obviously very smart because he was a doctor or nurse or something. But he had a car that had like those side airbags. Yeah.
They deployed?
It
was that bad?
It was that bad. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This guy was like cruising down the lane, and he just got kind of sideswiped by this other guy. But yeah, I feel like I made that happen with my mind cotter, and that was kind of the scariest thing for maybe him, and weirdest thing to me that happened all day.
All right, what is the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a vehicle? I'm going to go with Brandy's story because this honestly is kind of a scary one. She said, long story, several years ago, my sister and I are driving home from Atlanta after a concert. It was late, like 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Started to get tired, and then I saw something weird. I watched a large dog-shaped shadow run out of the woods along beside our car for a few seconds, and then went off the road back into the forest. Now, she said it was like the size of a horse, but it was shaped like a dog.
It was just like it's a deer, right?
I don't know. And she said it was running, and it kept up with the speed of the car the entire time. And she's like, we're doing like 75 miles an hour.
And she was just at a concert?
Yes.
Mushrooms.
Well, so she goes, I was freaked out, but I wrote it off. I was tired. It's a long drive. That drive back from Atlanta sucks.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, you know what? My eyes are just tired. It's fine. She said that's when my sister looked at me and said, I don't know, man. My mind might be playing tricks on me, but I just saw this big-ass dog run right beside our car and then take off back into the woods. So they both saw it.
Huh.
Maybe they're both doing the same mushrooms.
Yeah, they were doing the same bag of mushrooms.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, how freaky is that?
That's so weird. Like, yeah, that's some ghost-like stuff. I mean, a deer, right? You would think it would.
Well, she said, but it ran like a dog.
I don't know. What does a deer run like? I mean, they got 4 legs. Do they run different?
I don't. She pointed it out.
All right. Once again, our question of the day, guys, is what is the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a car? Feel free to call us up with your stories, 1-800-394-1061. I got here one from Charles, which is quite interesting, Cotter. I want your thoughts on this.
Okay.
Charles says, scariest thing that I ever saw while driving? Well, I drive a lot. I've seen horrific wrecks, near misses, animal hits. But the scariest thing I ever saw was a dude on I-16 getting a you-know-what.
Oh.
He said, laid way back in a seat, head kicked back, swerving all over the roadway. He goes, I honked the horn so he would get back in his lane. and another dude's head popped up.
Hey, man.
He just wasn't expecting it.
I get it.
It was an M. Night Shyamalan twist he was not expecting, Cotter.
He probably, when he honked, he probably thought he was saying, like, hey, man, good going. Good job for you.
Yeah, honk if you're horny. Maybe Charles was just horny.
All right, 800-394-1061. What is the scariest or weirdest thing that you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a vehicle? I'll share my story. Mine involves a gun. Not quite being pulled on me.
Right.
But I knew it was there.
Oh.
I knew it was there.
Well, speaking of guns, Cotter, that's so funny that you brought that up. Welcome to Torture Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Just in case you were wondering, we are I smell it already. We are celebrating Torture Tuesday today.
Celebrating?
Well, I am. You're not. So today is the use for the very first time of our Fart Launcher 3000 gun. And I figured before we get to break here, let's go ahead and just have you spin the wheel real quick.
Okay.
Your chance to either not smell any fart gas or kind of smell it all. Let's see what you land on. 2 times the fart gas. Okay,
all
this
right.
is excellent. So what's going to happen is I'm going to give Cotter the double dose of spray here.
All right.
Spraying once, spraying twice, and now I'm going to shoot him in the face with the Fart Launcher 3000 twice. Here we go, Cotter. 1 and 2.
That wasn't liquid ass?
That was, liquid ass was in there already, so it's only going to keep getting worse throughout the show. He is choking, not drooling. Maybe he's going to throw up. You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, perfect.
So disgusting.
Yeah, it's something special.
Oh, dear Lord. All right, more of your calls, comments, and text next. What's the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a vehicle? 800-394-1061. Latest from the Pretty Reckless, Only Love Can Save Me Now. No, it can't. Nothing can save me in this Torture Tuesday. Rock 1061.
Had to get that in before break. Sorry,
Dude,
guys.
yeah, that was all liquid ass.
Well, just think about it, because liquid ass is just going to, liquid ass doesn't really go anywhere. So it's going to be another layer of liquid ass, fart spray, liquid ass, fart spray, liquid ass. Yeah.
That's just disgusting.
Wanda says, did Charles swerve when he saw that? He goes, no, but I threw up in my mouth a little. Wanda says she should probably lay off the concert drugs. Yeah.
So I'm trying to, I can see Brandy doing some concert drugs.
Rhett has a story here. Excellent.
No, I met Brandy at, I first met Brandy at the Beach Bum Parade years ago.
Oh, okay.
She, like all of us, had a few beverages.
Mm-hmm.
She ended up riding most of the parade in one of the garbage cans that was intended to hold our water.
Oh,
but she was
nice.
just so drunk, she climbed in and just sat there for a very long time.
Good for her.
That's how I met Brandy. So,
Dan says, imagine putting pepper spray mixed with fart spray, Cotter.
No, thank you.
If you just imagine that.
No, I don't want to.
All right, Cotter, how much time do we have before we go back on the air here?
3.5 minutes.
Perfect. How do you want to work this next break?
I'll tell my story. Do you have more there?
Yeah, I've got a couple stories here. I got 2 from Rhett, and then I've got 1 from Sean that I can bring up.
Okay, because, I'll tell Wanda's this break.
I could pepper in technically. Rhett's got 2. I've got a short one from Jeff.
Well, I can do mine. If you want to share one, come back to Wanda's. And then if you want to do a short one and then a longer one, if you have that many.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just looking on what I can use. Ooh, a hitchhiker? Okay. I'm going to do Kellyanne's story here, and then...
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'll do Kelly's story first, and then I'll do Sean's. They're both fairly short. Oh, Tim's on the stream.
Tim Engineer?
Yeah.
Tim, where you at? There is dead air on the stream for La Pantera, but I haven't checked the on-air side of things, so I don't know if it's just a stream thing, but there's nothing on the stream right now, just FYI.
Tim, go listen to the other thing. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
Get
I don't know if it's on the air. I got a minute and a half, but so I don't have time to run out and listen. Oh, now it's back on. I don't know. All right, it's back on the stream now, so I don't know.
Is that the stream feed or is that the...
That's the stream feed. I can't get the radio feed in here for that one.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I can't in my car, so... Because I tried that this morning. I was like, nope, that ain't going to work.
All right. Yeah, so I'm going to do Kelly's, and then I'll finish up with... No, I'll flip that. I'll end on Kelly. So you're going to go?
I'll tell mine.
Yep.
Then if you want to tell one...
Yeah, I'll do Sean's.
I can read Wanda's.
Yep, read one. How long is Wanda's?
It's short.
Okay, and then I'll finish up with Kellyanne's.
Okay. Will it come in on the AM? Let's see. I'll check in a second. All right. Well, there was just dead air. I know that, so I'm not 100% sure where it's coming from. All right, guys, be right back. What is the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a vehicle? Me? Well, somebody wanted me to know that they had a gun. I'll tell you that story next. Cotter and Marshall, Rock 161. What is the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while you've been behind the wheel of a vehicle? Hit us up, 800-394-1061. Years ago, I was in Jacksonville for Welcome to Rockville.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving from the hotel to
the venue,
check out the show. And I'm usually really good when it comes to people riding motorcycles on the road. Like to give them plenty of room. Just don't want anything bad to happen. Well, I'm driving to the venue, and there is a stream of motorcycles coming off an exit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of motorcycles. And there was a little miscommunication between me and one of the guys riding the motorcycle, and we got a little close. And then as I look over, he looks up at me, and the look on his face, you could tell he's ticked. And I get it. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
He reaches down to the side and just kind of lifts up the butt of a gun.
Right.
And the look on my face, he had to have seen that I about pooped my pants.
Right.
It was just pure and utter fear. That's all I'm doing now. My window's rolled up, and I'm just going, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. It was a 20-minute ride from there. And it was me and all of these motorcycles going the same direction.
You didn't think to even pull off and let them get ahead?
The entire time. I mean, I'm slowing down. I'm speeding up. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Mm-hmm. And then it's like my exit's coming up, and they're all still there. And I'm like, please don't take this exit. Please don't take this exit. I took the exit. They kept going. But, dude, seriously, talk about sweat, just panic attack. He just enough. Didn't have to show me just the butt of the gun.
Yeah, just the tip, actually.
Just enough. I was like, message received, sir. This one's on me.
Yeah, that is a scary roadside type of thing to happen to you. But, it was in Florida, so you kind of should have expected it. Once again, our question of the day, guys, is what is the scariest or weirdest thing that you've ever seen while you were behind the wheel of a vehicle? Maybe it was someone showing you a tip of gun. Maybe you just happened to pee your pants because, that situation arose. Now, here's a weird one that we got from Sean Cotter. This is, he said on the stream once again, he said, when I was living down in Florida, once again, I was delivering auto body parts for Keystone Automotive, and I was driving up northbound I-95, and I was coming to an overpass. A car drove off the overpass, kind of like Dukes of Hazzard style, and landed nose down right on the hood of another car, and then fell over onto its roof. He goes, that was a very scary ride.
You couldn't have timed that out any better? That's just crazy.
Could you imagine seeing that even just like 100 yards in front of you? Like, once again, like flying off the interstate and like flying off an exit and landing on the interstate on the roof of another car. Yeah. Absolutely terrifying stuff.
All right, what's the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen behind the wheel of a car? Wanda hit us up. She said, Bree and I were driving home probably 2 years ago. Bright blue day. We were waiting to turn on Eisenhower from Abercorn. We noticed a lady had walked across Eisenhower and into the Tidal Pond parking lot. Then out of nowhere, she drops her shorts, gets in position, and proceeds to water the parking lot.
Oh.
The look on my kid's face was full of shock and dismay.
Well, sometimes you got to go. I mean,
urge hits you.
Yeah. And Waffle House just won't let you walk in unless you buy, some hash browns and stuff.
It's true. Very true.
Hey, you just got to do what you got to do. All right, one more, and then we'll take a short break. Once again, today is Torture Tuesday, Cotter.
Is it?
It is Torture Tuesday.
Sure.
And we should, I'll wait for it. I'll wait. How about this? The next one I'll do on the live stream here in just a few moments. But one last story, once again, for our question of the day. Kelly said, on a motorcycle on 95, about 11 o'clock at night, went to pass a utility truck at a way too fast mile per hour. And a ladder on top of this truck wasn't strapped down and came flying off at us. She goes, holy crap, scariest thing that has ever happened to me on the roadway. I'm guessing it flew right over her, most likely like Final Destination style. I mean, I would pull over at that point.
Yes.
I don't know. I would puke, pee, everything would come out of my body at that point, right? I mean, like, how else do you react to that?
All of it. All of the above. All right, what is the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while behind the wheel of a vehicle? 800-394-1061. Call, comment, and text.
All right. Sean says, which Twitch is really bad on my end today? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I'll tell you what, Sean, you know what sucks even harder? Torture Tuesday, Cotter. Oh, it's time again. It's time once again, Cotter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Pay attention. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Once again, Torture Tuesday today. Cotter is taking fart blast to the face. Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Oh.
Cotter gets the gas pass. Woo! The gas pass is the free square. We give him an opportunity to miss getting a Torture Tuesday. Now you've spun 2 of those now.
Like I just won the Super Bowl.
Should I erase one of those?
No.
There's 2 gas passes on the thing.
We've got 2.5 hours of the show left. Trust me, I'm going to hit other things. It's fine.
Okay. I mean, I don't feel good about it. I mean, do you guys feel good about it?
They feel good.
How about this?
They feel good.
Should he spin again?
Whoa.
Should he spin again?
I hit gas pass.
I mean, we're gonna make you spin here in like 15 minutes, but
that's cool.
If I had like an overwhelming response of people right now comment in and say he should absolutely spin again.
Well, Sandy
says no freebies allowed.
Whose side are you on?
I think that's clearly
of all
obvious.
people. I would have guessed Mama Cia had my back.
I think there's a clear favor between the two of us. Charles says, sent the 96.1 info to one of my subs. He's half Mexican. Said he loves the new platform. Excellent. Thanks, man.
Sorry, Tim. Too late. It's been sprayed.
Tim says, don't spray that shit in the damn office.
Too late.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Sandy? Are you sure?
Wanda says, spin, spin, spin. Mac says she's on the side of no stank.
Once again.
And says spin again.
Mac, and you sit directly behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So all of this is just wafting over to your area.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Not great. All right. You know what? I didn't see an overwhelming amount. So we're going to hold off at least for another 10 minutes or so.
Dan, you are horrible.
There should be an option to take a sip of it. Oh, my God. That would be incredible. We'll put that on next time.
Playing the role of the devil today is Dan.
Or just spray it in your mouth.
Those damn windows don't open. No, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's the scary part. It's like, yeah, every time you get blasted in the face with it, you get it, obviously full and front and center. How bad when somebody just walks in, is this place going to smell? But you and I won't notice it because we've been sitting in the funk for 4 hours.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
I'll just go play in traffic if it gets too bad.
I think that's a little much.
Fresh mouth spray, man.
All right, guys, we're currently in commercials here at Rock 106.1, currently doing our call-in segment. It's a wild day. We've just launched a new radio station with La Pantera 96.1. It's also Torture Tuesday, so if Cotter seems distracted today, it's for those very reasons.
Yeah, it's action-packed day.
Mm-hmm. So coming up later in the show, we'll give away some Fozzy tickets with trivia. I'll get quizzed in the face. We'll debate the best French food, the best French fries. French food, I don't think we have a very good basis to stand on.
French toast?
Mac will actually be swinging into the studio to do an episode of Chicks on Dudes today.
Something tells me she's going to be late.
And then and then we'll wrap up the show with Marshall's music news. Rhett says, spin it, Sajak. All right, here's the deal. Let's see. I guess we're going to go right into trivia, right?
Yeah, we'll definitely go right into
after this next break. Yeah. All right, so after we do trivia, we'll have Cotter spin 2 more times before the end of the hour, but we'll wait till after trivia gets done. Sounds like rain. That's the AM. Oh, okay. Charles says, Marshall, you should add a mulligan rule for the pass spot.
No, I'm good. I'm good. So it's like I put on different glasses. I really thought it was going to be like moist, coming at me. It was really like, I don't want that.
No.
All of them other glasses. So I've been wearing the other glasses for 2-3 years now. It is weird going back to these because they're non-bifocal and they're probably a little weaker. They're really not doing anything. It's like this. I can't read for crap right now.
Really?
Right there, it's just all blurry. Back here, I can read it. Right there.
Old man.
It sucks, man.
So there's a story. So the Jacksonville Jaguars, who we love, who air currently on our sister station, Rewind 107.9, with all their games, and including the coach's show. The coach, speaking of, got into a little bit of an issue over the weekend. In case you didn't see it, Urban Meyer, he stayed in Ohio after they played the Cincinnati Bengals and lost to the Bengals on Thursday Night Football. He stayed in Ohio over the weekend to spend some time with the family before he got back to work on Monday with the Jacksonville Jaguars. He went to his bar. Apparently, Urban Meyer has a bar there, and he was seen on camera getting a lap dance from a very young girl, and he was getting a bit handsy with her.
Oh.
Now, not an issue generally, but he happens to be a high-profile character, and he's married. So kind of a bad look for him. So he's had to apologize already within the first 4 weeks of the season. Urban Meyer, who is a known makes mistake guy. He's apologized many times before. He's the king of apologies, really. But he apologized for pretty much sticking his hand in a girl's ass over the weekend. This girl's giving him a lap dance. He was quoted as saying, I just apologized to the team and staff for being a distraction, just stupid, and so I explained everything that happened and owned it. Just stupid. Should not have put myself in that kind of position. He goes, I stayed to see the grandkids in Ohio, and we all went to dinner that night, and then a big group of people asked me to come out and take pictures, so I did, and I wound up doing what I did. Yikes.
So
even when the Jacksonville Jaguars seem to be like going in the right direction, new quarterback, new coach who has a lot of prestige behind him, they seem to always screw it up.
Does he last after this year?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it's one and done for Urban Meyer.
I mean, because he, doesn't like to lose. Got this going on. It just seems like it's a train wreck that just, it's going to be very short lived. All right, so I got a couple here to read.
Okay, how much time do we have before we go back on air?
50 seconds.
Okay. I've got a couple from Rhett's. I've got one from Jeff that I wouldn't mind doing. These are all short ones.
I've got a pretty girthy one, but it's pretty good. You want to start with one of the shorter ones?
Yeah. I've got 4.
Oh shoot,
short ones.
Okay.
That I can.
You want to do 2? I'll read this long one. Do 2 more, and then.
Yep.
Okay. Which one do you want to end it on?
I'll end it on a dude reading.
Dude reading. All right. We'll be right back, guys. What is the scariest or weirdest thing that you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a vehicle? Hit us up, 800-394-1061.
So there's some crazy stories that we got in via our social media page on Facebook. Of course, it was down most of the day yesterday, but man, we still got some amazing stories last night. Now, Donna hit us up and said, a hitchhiker threatened me and my friend's life. That is the scariest thing that's happened to her behind the wheel of a car. Now, I wonder, obviously, hopefully not in the back seat already.
Right.
Hopefully just pulled up to him like, hey, you need a ride? And he's like, nah, I wouldn't actually mind murdering both you and your friend. Okay, I'm going to leave now. See you later. Peace out. Have a great day.
Have you ever considered picking up a hitchhiker?
So I did once.
You considered or did it?
No, I did.
Oh, my Lord.
And technically it wasn't me. So I was going to see family in Washington State.
Yeah.
And I was up there with my uncle Gary. And we both woke up crazy early one morning. I don't know. I was a kid. 5 a.m. I was up. And he looked at me and he was in the kitchen having coffee. He's like, you want to go have breakfast? And I was like, Uncle Gary, hell yeah, let's go have breakfast. So we go and eat pancakes at some diner. It was awesome. Me and Uncle Gary spending time together. I'm probably 15, 16 years old. On the way out, there was a hitchhiker, and my Uncle Gary picked her up, asked her where she was going. She said the bus station. He dropped her off and then gave her money.
Wow.
I know. And it was like the nicest, most heartwarming hitchhiker story ever. She told stories on the road. I don't remember any of them, but she was very, very nice, and it was just the kindest thing. Or maybe she was a prostitute he knew, and he just couldn't use her services that early in the morning because he realized that he had his young nephew in the car with him. Now, I'm not trying to say Uncle Gary was that type of guy, but there was an opportunity.
Hey, why not?
I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe you knew her. I don't know.
All right, what is the scariest or weirdest thing you've ever seen while you've been behind the wheel of a vehicle?
Now, Rhett, our buddy that lives up in Beaufort, he said one of the scariest things that he's seen on the roadway is he's a police officer up there. He saw ghost/humanoid shapes walking at 3 o'clock in the morning, and when he looked again, they were completely gone. I don't know. Was that sleep deprived, Rhett, right there? I don't know, but that is some terrifying stuff.
Anything like that would just give me the creeps. All right, Marcia hit us up on Facebook. She said probably 15 years ago, in a minivan, kids sleeping, late evening, winter, so it's dark. True to the coast when a storm front came through, all kinds of weather alerts. It started with some steady rain, not storming, but then suddenly, just like out of the blue, right in front of her, a wall of white. She was just like this wall of blizzard. It was just crazy. Couldn't see anything going in. Lasted only a few seconds, but felt like eternity. Made the van shake. There was white flashing lights, zero visibility. Had there been a curve, I don't know if it would have made it. The wind was roaring. She's like, felt like we were being abducted by a UFO.
It sounded like she was just getting abducted by a UFO.
She drove out of it, not into a steady but flooding rain. There's no wind. Pulled over, just shaking, freaking out. She's like, for years, I've talked to like weather people or people who know. It's like, what did I drive through? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know what that was. That is weird.
She totally got abducted by aliens right there.
And she just blacked out the good stuff.
Yeah, no, she totally did, like the anal probing. All right, going back to the stream cotter, someone said, my job is mainly driving, and I see crazy stuff all the time. Once an owl decided to commit suicide in my windshield. Another time, head-on collisions are pretty scary. Owl suicide must be absolutely terrifying. They're large birds.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
Another one we got here as well, Cotter, that I wanted to share was from Jeff. He said, some dude was just reading the paper going down I-20.
What?
Yeah, he just had the paper just completely spread out, while he was probably driving with his knees. Just a great look when you're out there running the motorway around 75 miles an hour.
All right, guys, thank you for your stories this morning. We appreciate it. Continue to hit us up. Scariest, weirdest thing you ever seen behind the wheel of a vehicle. You can text 800-394-1061 or hit us up on the chat. Right now, we got to dive into, are you smarter than a community college dropout? Fozzy is in town, just days away.
This coming Friday night, Chris Jericho of AEW has a band. It's called Fozzy, and they're playing Victory North Savannah. If you want tickets, call us up right now, 1-800-394-1061. The very first caller in, you win tickets, and then you play trivia against one of us.
800-394-1061. Are you smarter than a community college dropout? Cotter and Marshall, Rock 1061. Rock 1061, who's this?
Michael.
Hey, Michael, how's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. All right, man, who do you want to take on today in trivia? Myself, Cotter, or Marshall?
Let's take on Marshall.
All right, sounds good. All right, 7 questions, 60 seconds. Your time will start as soon as I finish question number 1. If you don't know the answer to a question, feel free to pass. If we got time at the end, we'll come back to it, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, here we go, Michael. Question number 1. What Lord of the Rings character says the line, "You shall not pass"?
I should know this answer. Pass.
All right. Meteorology is the study of what?
Weather.
That is correct. What 4-word phrase first appeared on U.S. paper currency in October of 1957?
United States of America?
Incorrect. Published in 1937, and To Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street was the first children's book by what author?
Oh. Pass.
All right. Who was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame first, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
I'm going to say the Beatles.
That is correct. When talking about comics, what does DC stand for?
Oh, crap. Oh, damn it. I completely am drawing a blank.
Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Run out of time. What is the primary?
Okay.
What is the primary ingredient in hummus? Is it chickpeas or pinto beans?
Pinto bean.
Incorrect. All right, Marshall. Michael got 2 out of 7.
Okay.
Michael, hang tight. Don't go anywhere. We're going to put Marshall to the test. 7 questions, 60 seconds. See how he does. Maybe it's a tough game today. I don't know.
All right, well, let's try it out, Cotter. Let's see how I do.
Question number 1. What Lord of the Rings character says the line, "You shall not pass"?
That's Gandalf.
That is correct.
Gandalf the Grey, to be specific.
Meteorology is the study of what?
Weather?
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
What 4-word phrase first appeared on U.S. paper currency in October 1957?
What 4-word phrase?
Mm-hmm.
In God We Trust.
Correct. Published in 1937, and To Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street was the first children's book by what author?
I don't know. Pass.
Who was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame first, the Beatles or Rolling Stones?
The Beatles?
That is correct.
Oh.
When talking about comics, what does DC stand for?
Detective Comics.
That is correct. What is the primary ingredient in hummus, chickpeas or pinto beans?
Oh, chickpeas.
That is correct. All right, Michael. Marshall got you just by a few today, 6 out of 7. But the good news is, man, you still got tickets. Check out Fozzy this Friday at Victory North Savannah.
Sweet.
All right, Michael,
Awesome.
here's the deal.
Super
Cotter is going to write down your number real quick. You don't need to tell us. We got it. Cotter is going to grab that real quick, and then I'm going to call you after the show, get all your information, and you'll be set to go on the guest list for this coming Friday's show. But we'll call you after the show to confirm everything.
Sweet. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Michael.
Thanks, brother.
See you. All right, let's go over correct answers. Yes, it was Gandalf who said the line, "You shall not pass." Meteorology is the study of weather. In God We Trust, In God We Trust first appeared on U.S. paper currency.
You said "God damn it" after saying "In God We Trust"?
Yeah, makes
What a
sense.
Son of a bitch.
First appeared on U.S. paper currency in October of 1957. It was Dr. Seuss who authored And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street in 1937. Beatles inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1988. The Stones the following year, 89. DC stands for Detective Comics. And yes, chickpeas, the main ingredient in hummus. Back tomorrow, new time for Are You Smarter Than Community College Dropout. Goes down at 7:30. Listen up, your chance to win. Cotter and Marshall, Rock 106.1.
All right, guys. Cotter's going to edit that up and then go immediately into another Torture Tuesday.
Oh, God.
We'll be right back.
Damn it.
For some reason, I'm having trouble getting my third camera on. There it is. Okay, no worries. Totally worked. With that win, Cotter, my winning percentage is up to 75%. I'm kind of mad because I won it at 69%. Obviously, kind of bummed about that. We'll get her. Well, I'll get a few more losses or ties underneath my belt. I promise, Greg. So Dan told this great story while we were away on the stream because you were editing that audio. He said, I got one. One time I was riding a four-wheeler with my nanny, grandma, on the back. I went too fast and she fell off. No. He goes, it was scary as F. He goes, I thought she was going to die. She's okay now, though. Oh, Dan, you can't kill grandma. It's a terrible look. It's not one you walk away from very easily. All right, Cotter, let me know when you're all set, and we're going to go into our next Torture Tuesday. I can't.
Yeah, this is going to take about 3 hours.
Nope.
I'm so sorry.
You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it now, then.
Really
Let's just go ahead and put that on pause.
I really got to get this on the show.
Yeah, no.
This is just really...
if people should live stream us more. So maybe if they wanted to see it.
All right.
All right, guys. Once again, Torture Tuesday today. We are utilizing our Fart Launcher 3000. Cotter is going to spin the wheel, and we'll see what he's going to get. Either liquid ass, regular ass, or a combination of both. Or possibly another gas pass, which is nothing. Oh, 2 times the fart spray. Okay,
no,
Cotter.
I was happy because I didn't hit liquid ass, but then I remembered it's all just kind of liquid ass at this point in time.
So 1 spray, 2 spray, and then he gets 2 shots to the face.
It's still liquid ass.
I got some of that. Cotter, don't look. Hey. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, it's getting puffed that way, but I still caught some of that.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Liquid ass knows no boundaries.
Liquid ass is very handsy. All right, guys, we're going to fit in one more, I think, before the end of the hour.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I said I would do 4 this hour. When you say you're going to do something, you do it, Cotter, okay? That's the rule. All right, once again, Torture Tuesday going on. Yes, we're using our little tiny... The wheel is tiny. Very tiny, but very powerful.
Oh, man. It is... that liquid ass is just hideous.
Remember when you made me smell it like 10 times an hour and you just giggled like a little Chinese girl?
I said, I'm sorry.
At an anime convention every single time?
I said I was sorry.
Oh, okay.
As I was laughing.
Just so you know, that makes it better.
I felt bad.
Okay, every time I shoot you in the face, the Fart Launcher 3000, I'm going to say sorry to make... Well, you can't be mad at me if I say sorry.
It was one of the funniest things I've ever witnessed. But there was, as your friend, I felt bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sandy says Cotter's reactions are absolutely hilarious. Greg says, what if Marshall accidentally gassed Tim Janier? Tim Janier, sorry.
Tim's not here, so there's that.
Yeah, Tim, are you showing up to work today? Tim was on the stream a few moments ago.
Is there every breath of it? Dude, it is, yeah. Like I said, whoever comes in, because you get used to, like a smell, after a while. So whoever walks in this building this morning, I think is going to regret their decision.
Yeah, it's not going to be a pleasant smell in here.
Tim said, not the F while you're all playing around with that when it comes to coming in today.
What if Marshall accidentally gassed A-Dub? Could anyone tell?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So A-Dub told me A-Dub hasn't been in because he's been like selling his house and buying another one or whatever. So he's been in and out of the building a lot.
He's been
recently.
busy.
So I wonder if I just go in there and just like pump the office like with 4 or 5 farts, not mine, from the gun.
Yeah.
And just close the door. Do you think it would still be good in there?
Probably
fade away.
He'll just walk in and be like, smells like me.
Yeah. Is that my own brand? Yeah.
Oh my God, Dude, I feel bad whoever shows up today. God damn. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
He ain't sorry. You ain't sorry for nothing.
So it's like, everybody else can kind of put it off. Or then Mac, she's on the show in an hour, approximately.
It should be fine. Michael says, I nailed that trivia, LOL. Sorry, man. Actually, I thought the trivia was pretty easy compared to just that one question in the middle. I didn't know.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. I was gonna say Charles Schultz. I don't know why. That was the only children's
his Peanuts
guy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're airing back currently. Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout trivia on the air? On the stream, you're hanging with us. Obviously, Torture Tuesday. We're gonna fit in one more Torture Tuesday on the stream before the end of the hour. So within the next 9 minutes, we'll do that.
Yay.
Once again, with the Community College Dropout win, I move on to 46 wins, 7 losses, 8 ties. Cotter, you're at 44 wins, 8 losses, and 4 ties.
All right.
Pretty much evenly distributed.
Yeah.
Over the last little bit. Now, over the last week, you've only been challenged 4 times to my 6. So I got a couple on you. Still pretty good.
Dropped a trailer for the Game of Thrones spinoff, House of Dragons.
Oh, they dropped a trailer this morning?
That's what it looks like.
Oh, cool. Drop the link into the chat.
I'll throw it in there.
You have to definitely check that out.
Is that Matt Smith? Okay, yeah, it is.
Yeah, Matt Smith's in the movie. In the show.
Former Doctor Who.
So let's see. Tony says, I am thankful we don't have a client till noon today. So worried about the smell.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Michael says, maybe I should eat hummus, and I would have gotten it right. LOL. Hummus is actually delicious.
I love me some hummus.
Grab some of those like flat pretzels.
Yes.
Hummus. Oh, all day.
So good.
All right, Cotter just dropped the link for that new Game of Thrones spinoff. I'm kind of interested in seeing it. Obviously, Game of Thrones hurt all of us with that last season.
Yeah, it did.
But I'm ready to be hurt again. It's been long enough. How long has it been? 2 years?
I think so.
Yeah.
Cotter, I think you said you're looking for Creep Show. I believe it's on Shudder Network. Oh, okay. Oh, speaking of, I watched Phantasm yesterday.
Oh, cool.
First one.
What'd you think?
I still don't know quite what happened.
So the tall man.
Yeah, the tall man.
The tall man has control of that stuff, the evil stuff.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's taking people back to his planet to enslave them.
Something like that, yeah. It's been a while since I watched it.
And we'll see. It's like I'm following along. The sphere ball thing that's like iconic. I mean, I even knew of that before watching this movie. It only like pops up twice in the movie, and one time when it kills the dude is one of the best murder scenes I've seen in like an old school horror film, because it plants on the guy's face and like right here around his nose and stuff.
Yeah.
Then it drills into its face.
Yeah.
The amount of blood that comes out of this guy's head,
it's incredible,
is amazing, because it's shooting out the back of the ball. And it's just like this hose of blood coming out. No, I oddly enjoyed it, because there's the plot is paper thin. I mean, there's not much there.
Right.
It's, the one kid sees the tall man, and then the tall man threatens him, and the tall man's killing people, and people have sex, and then at the very end you find out the tall man is taking people to his planet.
So pretty much you just described the best horror movie ever. Anyway, there's like 4 of them. I'm gonna watch them. Because I'm in now. But the ending really kind of confused me. I had to Google it because it was just like, spoiler alert, it came out in the 70s. Too bad. So it ends with the younger brother and the older brother seemingly surviving, and their buddy, the ice cream man, dies. Mm-hmm.
So then it ends, it goes to black, and then the young kid wakes up, and he's told by the ice cream guy, who's supposedly dead, that his brother died. None of the whole tall slender man thing happened. And then the tall slender man pops in and takes the little kid. So I don't know what was going on there.
It's a wild ride. None of it makes sense. Sorry, Rhett, he was talking about Phantasm. I actually just dropped the link for Phantasm into the chat in case you guys are interested in maybe watching that over Halloween. Yeah, it's a weird kind of film series that I think they even did the last one just not too long
2016.
ago. Yeah, they did the last Phantasm film.
Was the last one. Now, the director, Dan Corelli or whatever. He wrote it, didn't direct it. He directed the 3 previous other ones. I'm in. I'm gonna watch them. It's definitely an interesting watch. Definitely an interesting watch. But yeah, it's definitely just kind of, it was fun because it was just old school horror movie. And because the ones, the newer ones that I've seen are, a little slicker, all this stuff. This is great. No story.
When did
little sex?
Where'd you watch it at?
It's on Peacock.
Peacock.
So yeah, I was thinking it was HBO Max. It's actually Peacock. They've got like all the Nightmare on Elm Streets, Friday the 13th, Phantasms. They had quite a bit of some nice horror movies. So
watch the Phantasm on the cock.
So yeah, I'm going to dive into that whole series between now and Halloween.
All right, so I found this text message we got that I don't think we got to from our call-in today.
Yeah.
So I want to read this and then another Torture Tuesday, Cotter.
Balls.
All right, so this was once again from our call-in topic. What is the scariest or weirdest thing that you've ever seen while you're behind the wheel of a car? Now, this story came in. They didn't say their name. I think they did. It was a girl named Natasha, it sounds like. So this is her story. About a year ago, I was driving behind a car marked with the Uber and Uber tag, and suddenly I see a passenger sit up in the back seat and put his hands on what looks to be around the driver's neck. So me going in freak out mode, goes and passes them real quick and turns my car sideways, well then slams on the brakes and comes within an inch of hitting me. And they all get out the car yelling and screaming, "What are you doing? Are you crazy?" Stuff like that. And I was like, "I'm just trying to save your life." And they too saved my life. I'm just trying to save your life. And they're talking to me and telling me that, and I was like, "Hey, he was strangling you." They said, "No, he was just giving me a massage." So she thought she was being a good citizen. She goes, runs in front of him, slams on the brake, almost hits her. She gets out because she thought he was getting strangled. No, someone from the back seat in an Uber vehicle was just getting a massage, massaging the driver.
Interesting, but okay.
Weird story. Sorry, wanted to share. All right, guys, once again, today is Torture Tuesday, and you know what that means, Cotter.
Okay, all right.
You know what that means. I'm pointing the Fart Launcher 3000 gun at Cotter. He has to spin it to see what kind of gas he'll be getting. There is a free square on that, so he may not be getting anything. Oh, and he's just getting regular fart gas.
None of it's regular anymore, though. It is crossbred with liquid ass, and it has spawned this hellacious puff of air, this demon from hell.
All right, so fart gas is just one spray, just to clear it up, one spray, and then it's just one shot in the face. Oh, wait, I didn't pull back the plunger. The anticipation. All right.
You don't have to put a canister in at this point in time. It's just all going to come out like liquid ass.
Yeah, but I'm just adding on to it. Once again, I'm adding layers onto the Torture Tuesday, guys.
Dude, it's seriously like somebody is just putting their filthy, dirty ass right in your face.
Right.
It's the only way to describe it.
Yeah, like there's no mud in there. It's just dried.
Oh, it's just...
And they're just laying it right on top of your big old Gandalf nose. I love Torture Tuesday. All right, guys, we're going to do a bunch more of those here in the 8 o'clock hour, but I promised that would be the last one for the 7 o'clock hour. It also happens to be 7:59, so maybe we'll do another one here in 1 minute. I'm not for sure. Once again, today is Torture Tuesday. We're having Cotter spin this wheel, just in case you're new to the stream right now. Whatever he lands on, he has to take to the face. We have regular fart gas, and then we have liquid ass. Liquid ass is known as the worst smelling prank fart smell liquid on the market. I know this because I read the Amazon reviews. But what we've done is I've used a specialty screwdriver kit to bust these open, fill this one full of liquid ass, and then whenever we have Cotter spin, I just shoot him in the face with our Fart Blaster 3000. Fart Launcher 3000. We get paid for this, just in case you're wondering. Wanda said, Cotter going to dive into the cock. Yeah, the peacock. Greg says, let's see, I nearly hit a deer at 11:30 one night. It was bigger than the bike I was on, or the time I also saw a tornado following the interstate when I was in North Carolina. It was dark. But one of my faves was watching a guy dive out of a car while his girl was driving. I think they were having a disagreement. Holy crap. Cotter, could you imagine being so upset with your significant other in the car, you're just like, screw this, and just jump out of the car?
No. No, I can't.
While it's moving? I could.
Oh.
Have I? No, because I'm not that desperate.
I feel emotionally defeated right now.
You've got 2 more hours.
I
You're
know
only
I do.
halfway through. Cotter.
I know I do.
Yeah.
No pun intended. That's the shitty part.
Pun intended.
All right. We've got 3:45. Going to dive into the best fast food French fries. So, if you could, power rank some of your fast food French fries. What are your favorites? Give us your top 3 or 4.
A lot of people love the Taco Bell nacho fries.
Never had them.
I've had them once. They're good French fries.
It's just fries covered in Dorito dust, right?
Well, no. It's just they're like tempura fried.
Oh, okay.
French fries. They're a little thicker, kind of like Burger King, but they actually taste good because Burger King's is the worst.
They're horrible.
Yeah, and then they give you a side of their ooey gooey cheese cum or whatever, and you just dip your fries in that. Did you like that one?
I did. That was
the ooey gooey cheese cum
ooey
comment.
gooey
Gotcha.
cheese cum,
All right,
yeah.
just checking. Still making sure my 12-year-old comedy works on you.
All right, so power rank your favorite fast food French fries.
Sean says, I thought we did this one already. I don't think we have.
We talked chicken nuggets the other day.
Yeah, we talked chicken nuggets the other day. We're obviously very hungry for fast food this week, guys. Come on. Dan just says straight up Five Guys fries is the best. They're some of the best. I agree. Rhett says Arby's curly fries. 2, Checkers. I still have only tried Checkers once in the 7 years I've been here. And Wendy's fries comes in at number 3 for him.
Wendy's fries, they changed them up a couple years ago, and they got better.
They got better or worse?
Better, I thought.
How does Burger King knowingly keep putting out crappy fries?
That's a good question. They are the worst in the fast food game, in my opinion.
Every single time I ask for the onion rings. At least their onion rings aren't terrible.
Yeah.
That's the one thing Burger King has going for them. Sandy says Arby's crinkle fries. Ooh, the crinkle fries? Number 1? Really? Number 2, Five Guys. Number 3, Mickey D's. Dude, I haven't had Five Guys in the longest time.
I like Five Guys, too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's... I like Five Guys. All their food's delicious.
Thing is, you think, Five Guys you should only really have twice a year, max. It will kill you.
It's more expensive than it needs to be. I mean, it is good.
It is.
It is good.
I think they raise their prices too, man. It is way too high.
Yeah, it's good, but I just feel it's more expensive than it needs to be. And I can't go there because their vegetarian option is just all of the veggies that they would put on a burger on a bun. And they don't have
Right.
a vegetarian meat patty.
Yeah.
So, the wife and I don't go there because it's literally, here's onions and pickles and mushrooms on a bun.
Mm-hmm. Tony says top 3 French fries, Chick-fil-A with mayo. What? 2, 5. Did I just shoot you in the face with fart spray right there?
I was just staring down Tony for that. Mayo.
She says number 2, Five Guys. Number 3, Wendy's. Wanda says number 1, Culver's. That's a hot take. Number 2, the Sonic Tater Tots. Not fries.
Not fries.
Number 3, McDonald's.
I haven't eaten at Culver's in a decade and a half. I don't even remember what the fries are like.
I think I ate at Culver's. It was like a year ago when they opened up that new one on Montgomery Crossroads.
Right.
I swung through and grabbed a burger and French fries, and it was just so salty. I didn't even finish the burger.
Right.
I just felt like I was eating a plate of Texas Roadhouse. That amount of sodium.
Do we want us to just start at the bottom for the first half and then come back for the top half in the second break?
Yeah, let's just do the top 5 on the second half.
Okay. All right, guys, be right back. What are your favorite fast food French fries? You can hit us up with a text, 800-394-1061. We got a list that uprocks.com put together. We'll tell you who's number 1. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out on air and on the stream today. Yes, it is Torture Tuesday.
Oh, it's so funny you bring that up, Cotter, because I think I'm ready to do another Torture Tuesday Little spin of the wheel, if you don't mind.
All right, we've got the Fart Launcher 3000. I'm spinning the wheel, getting hit in the face with varying levels and amounts of various fart sprays.
And it's wafting out of the gun. I mean, if stink lines were honestly visible to the human eye, you would be able to see the stink lines running out of the front of this purple and green Joker-looking gun.
If you haven't hopped on the stream ever for our show, Torture Tuesday is always a good first day.
Ugh.
You can see my reaction. You can see everything. I'm so sorry.
It's going to waft
it's
the
so bad.
fart stink towards you. Okay, so Connor's going to go ahead and spin the wheel. There's all sorts of different combinations of fart spray available. And,
Yes! Yes!
On the wheel, there is, unfortunately, I gave him an out called the gas pass, where he doesn't actually have to get shot in the face at all, and he did land on it. That's the third time you've landed on it.
I'm feeling really good.
Hey, you shouldn't, because I'm going to make you do this again here in about 5 minutes. Yeah.
All right, let's dive into this list. Speaking of Torture Tuesday, once again, you want to watch Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, you can get the live stream. Uprocks.com recently put together a list of the top fast food French fries, and we'll get to the top 5 after Fozzy's saying. So let's kind of take a look at the bottom of this list. Arby's just introduced some crinkle cut fries. They're coming in dead last. Have you had them yet?
I haven't, but it's funny you say that, because we were on the stream, and one of the members of the Horde actually says Arby's crinkle cut fries are her number one fry.
That's a bold take.
Yeah, so coming in at the bottom of this list and they saying it's the top, I've got to question that. I've got to question it.
I question anybody who'd put that on the top when you've got it on the bottom of this list. Now, I mean, I will say they're curly fries, some of the best in the biz.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I love the curly fries. Also, toward the bottom of this list, Dairy Queen. I think, seriously, I've eaten food. I was at Dairy Queen maybe 3 times in my life.
I think I've done it about maybe a half dozen times, and I've regretted it most times. Just stick with the ice cream.
You go for the ice cream. That's why you're there. Toward the bottom of this list, and I think you and I wholeheartedly agree with this one, Burger King.
Oh, Burger King is an all-time terrible, terrible French fry. Always get their onion rings. Always ask for onions. I don't think it's even an upcharge to get the onion rings. Just stay away from their French fries. Now, they knowingly serve those, too. Like, they know for years now that Burger King's not had good French fries. Do something. Do something about it, Burger King. Change my mind.
Now, the Whopper is my go-to fast food burger.
Yeah.
I love it, but the fries, very questionable. Also, toward the bottom of this list. Now, some of these places I've never been to. You been to a Jack in the Box?
Oh, yeah.
Fries?
Jack in the Box is like you could only walk in with an alcohol content of if you have to blow over 10 to get into a Jack in the Box, because that's the kind of food they serve.
In-N-Out, famous. I mean, it's ridiculous how popular this place is. I am going to go when I'm in Austin, because I've never gone to an In-N-Out burger, so I'm going to experience for the first time. The fries for In-N-Out midway through on this list, number 15. It's not a strong showing.
Yeah, the fries are very forgettable, as well Jack in the Box. Honestly, I ate them many times. I couldn't even put them in my top 20, honestly.
You have places like Raising Cane's, which we don't have around here. Carl's Jr.'s, which is basically just Hardee's.
Yep,
they're
that's
okay.
Just on the West Coast.
They're all right.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going there for the fries.
I just honestly, I can't get service at a Hardee's here in the Savannah area. I don't know why they hate me. I literally will go sit in line at a drive-through for like 30 minutes at a time. They will not serve me. I don't know why the fine people at Hardee's do not like Marshall, but maybe next time, maybe just give me how about this? Hardee's deliver to me. Give me some fries.
Crack it into the top 10. We'll get to a couple here, then we'll take a break and come back with the top 5. At number 10, Chick-fil-A's waffle fries. That should be higher on the list, in my opinion.
I wish Chick-fil-A's waffle fries were crispier.
Okay.
They're a little limp. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. A little limp.
Taco Bell's nacho fries at number 9.
They've got like a weird tempura type of crust to them. I like them. I don't hate them, but it's weird to order fries at a taco place.
Now, do they have some sort of nacho seasoning on them, or is it just the cheese sauce you get?
I don't think so. I think it's just they just give you a cup full of cheesy goo.
All right, fair enough. And then number 6, we brought this up earlier because Arby's crinkle cut fries, the bottom of this list.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6, the curly fries. I don't know. It may be top 3 for me.
I don't know why. It's just, and here's the thing. I don't think they're better than probably any other regular fry. It's just the shape. I'm a 5-year-old. Honestly, I'm a 5-year-old. The shape of a curl, it goes in your mouth easier. I don't know. I don't know how the science. It's easier to eat a curly fry than it is a regular fry.
Now, how pure are we on this list? Or is it just straight up fries, or are you combining the flavor of the condiments as well? Because you take the Arby's sauce, you take the horsey sauce.
Oh, the horsey sauce.
You mix that together, and then with the fries, it's perfect.
You ever put a little dab of horsey sauce right underneath your nose just in case you're tired? Just wakes you up.
No, I haven't.
It's like jet fuel, dude. It's awesome.
All right, we'll get to the top 5 fast food French fries coming up next. Here's Chris Jericho's band Fozzy. Tune is Sane. Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1.
Oh, Heather, thank you. Heather's got the info here. She goes, the nacho fries have seasoning on them, and they give you cheese sauce.
Okay. Yeah, I've never had them.
Yeah. Sean says it's nacho seasoning. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know. Juana says Whataburger has good fries.
Dude, I love Whataburger.
Juana says Dairy Queen fries are okay with their gravy.
Interesting.
At that point, are you just eating like lumpy gravy? Not really fries anymore.
Sean went Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, White Castle. Have a good day, Tony.
Raising Cane's, actually, I think I remember, has decent fries.
I just remember the chicken fingers.
Ooh, I actually had White Castle fries over the weekend. Not good fries.
Really?
Yeah, I did. They're just the crinkle cut, and they're not good.
Okay.
They're super plain, no seasoning, boring.
There was a local fast food drive-up place back in Pekin, Illinois, from where the area which we're from. I can't remember this place, but it's like they never cooked the fries long enough, no matter what you got. And this was the epitome of a 2:00 drive-through. 2:00 in the morning. I'm drunk. I need some food.
Oh yeah.
But the fries, it's like, all right, they would put them in like the basket, and then they would just lightly dip them in the oil about 1, 2. Okay, that's good. Then they throw them in because they were just completely soggy and cold and disgusting. It wasn't good.
Well, geez, so let's go back to that place.
The burgers, though, were great. But once again, it was the epitome of I'm drunk. It's 2 a.m. I need food.
I don't remember. I've ate KFC fries before. So on this list from Uproxx, guys, that we got, KFC actually comes at number 18 on the French fries list. I remember eating KFC fries before. I don't think they're bad.
I always got their wedges. I like the wedges.
Okay.
Fry-like, I guess.
Fry adjacent. All right, guys. Here in just a few moments, we're actually going to go over the top 5 fries according to uproxx.com. Some on there you'll pretty much guess. You're like, oh, yeah, that's an obvious one. There's a couple on here that I'm kind of surprised about. So we'll go over that list, and then here on the other side of the hour, the 8 o'clock hour, Cotter is going to quiz me in the face.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. It is musical related. It is horror movie theme songs. We'll play the song. It's not half-second name that tune. It would have been impossible. So it's just horror movie theme songs. We'll play the song. You guess what movie it is. Some of them are going to be really easy. All the movies you know. You've seen all of the movies. But I think some of them just picking out the music are like, I don't know. But I think 5 of them are give-me's for you.
Well, we'll see how I do coming up here in just a little bit. In between both of those things, from the top fries to the quiz of the face, we'll also talk about Torture Tuesday. And yes, we will shoot Cotter in the face at that moment. I mean, we may even shoot Cotter in the face coming up here in just a few seconds.
So our microphones are covered with, the mic covers, like spongy material. It stinks. It's just soaking into it, man. It's just, you can smell it.
Yeah.
Mac's going to kill us.
Well, honestly, when I was smelling the liquid ass on that Torture Tuesday I did back a few weeks ago, I actually had to wash my face and my hands 5 times to get the smell off.
My hands stink. I can already, and it's not even I'm blocking it. It's just soaking in everything. All right, guys, be right back. What are your favorite fast food? Fruit?
Oh, no, I love fruit.
What are your favorite fast food franchise?
I get it every fruit day.
I'm sorry, the liquid ass is seeping into my brain and it's just eating it all away. What are your favorite?
There wasn't much to eat.
Food, French fries. We got the top 5 next. All right, good morning on this Torture Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, before we get into the French fries, Cotter, I mean, it'd be a shame. I mean, you landed on the gas pass.
I did.
This last time we spun the wheel.
It was awesome.
It'd be a real shame if, we didn't shoot you in the face at least once this hour. So once again, it's Torch Tuesday. I'm using the Fart Launcher 3000. Cotter is spinning the wheel to see what kind of ass gas he is going to be blasted in the face with. Let's see what we land on. Just regular fart gas this time. Congratulations, Cotter.
Yeah,
congratulations.
thanks. I guess that's a win.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and load this baby up. There we go. Once again, using the Fart Launcher 3000 that I bought on Amazon for $13. I highly recommend it. Please tell Amazon if you buy one that I am the reason why you bought one to, ruin your family. So once again, it's going to pump this once full of spray. And Cotter, here we go. Just shot Cotter in the face with the fart gas. Big smell, Cotter. How is it?
It's horrible.
It's like going home, isn't it?
Oh,
it's just delicious.
You would think after a while maybe to get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't.
You don't. It's really bad.
Oh,
and I get the residual over here.
I know you do.
Thing. Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
Yep.
Where are we?
We're doing the top 5 French fries according to uprocks.com. They put together a list of the best French fries, fast food-wise, in America, and we're going over the top 5 right now, Cotter. Do you want me to start so you can recover
yeah,
from that?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, coming in at number 5 on the list, Cotter, I have to agree, Wendy's hot and crispy fries.
Yeah, I like this. Now, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I wouldn't say this. They had not good fries.
Mm-hmm.
They knew they had an issue. They swapped things up. And their fries are so much better now. Top 5, yeah, okay, maybe. I don't disagree with that. I think it might deserve a spot there. I mean, I'd probably flip-flop the Arby's curly fries with the Wendy's fries, but they're good.
Yeah, they're very good. Coming at number 4 on the list, a fry I've never tried. Popeyes Cajun fries. Can anyone confirm these fries are delicious?
I love Cajun. Cajun seasoning sounds great.
Yeah, I usually get Cajun seasoning at like Five Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in theory, this fry has the potential to be a top 5 French fry. I haven't tried it, though, so I don't know.
Now, coming in number 3 on the list, Cotter, is the Rally's Checkers seasoned fries. I've had these once. They are very delicious. It's just the rest of the food at Checkers I haven't heard anyone ever talk about, and that's why I never go there.
So you really have to want their fries to go get these.
And then for us, I mean, Rally's is like 4 feet away from a Chick-fil-A, so you would have to battle through Chick-fil-A traffic just to get those fries.
It's kind of funny. I've been here for 12. You've been here for over 7 years. I've never gone to that Rally Checkers in over a decade. I've never eaten at the place that's literally, a 10-minute, 5-minute walk from this radio station.
I saw a guy get arrested in front of it once, and that's my only story regarding that Rally's.
All right, number 2, and I got maybe a hot take on this. McDonald's French fries comes in at number 2. And don't get me wrong, I really like McDonald's French fries.
There's number 1 for a lot of people.
Are they overrated? Are they just kind of coasting on name at this point in time? Because, I mean, you've got the Cajun fries from Popeyes. You've got the Wendy's fries. They've upgraded those. Mm-hmm. You got the Arby's curly fries. There's different things going on. McDonald's hasn't, changed their fry game in decades.
Well, they don't need to. I mean, they're the GOAT. They're the Tom Brady of the French fry fast food game.
Are they number 1 for you?
They're 1A or 1B. I mean, 100%. McDonald's fries, short, thin fries, nice salt through and through on them, just delicious. They do fries right at McDonald's.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I love McDonald's French fries. I just wonder if maybe they need to innovate a little bit. Maybe do something new.
Just throw some nacho cheese with them like Taco Bell did.
All right, and number 1 on this list from uprocks.com of the best fast food French fries, Five Guys.
Five Guys coming in number 1. I mean, who could disagree? Five Guys they're so good. They're too expensive.
They are. I mean, the burgers are great.
Yeah.
The fries are fantastic. But yeah, I mean, just a little too pricey for me.
Yeah, and then, of course, the Cajun seasoning when it comes to the fries, that's the only way I get the fries there. That's just the way to go. Plus, they give you so much. They fill the cup up, then they get like a shovel out from the back. Like one of those like shovels you get snow with.
Right.
I don't know why they have that, and they try to fill your bag completely full of fries before you leave. I don't know why they have so much access and so much potato money at Five Guys, but they know someone. All right, hit us up with your favorite fast food French fries. You can text it in, 800-394-1061.
You can also comment on the chat. Coming up next, yes, it is Torture Tuesday. I'll probably have to spin the wheel in just a few minutes. It's the Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1.
I can guarantee that, actually. Sean says, Checkers banana milkshake and their fries, perfect combo.
Lost me.
So are you a dipper? You just dip the fries into the banana milkshake?
Now, if I go to Wendy's, I get a Frosty and fries, dipping all day long.
Yeah. Wanda says that fart spray is effing Cotter up.
It's bad. I mean, it's mind-bogglingly bad.
Greg says, what if there was a surprise slot on the wheel? Like Cotter is just yapping, boom, fart shot in the face. Mouth surprise. Yeah, I was trying to think of other things that we could put on the wheel. Once again, I'll change it to camera 3 so you guys can see the wheel that we put together. Once again, we're doing Torture Tuesday for anyone new on the stream. There's different ways that Cotter can get shot in the face, different combinations. But I was trying to think of different things that we can do on this. I'm really disappointed you haven't landed on a Shart Attack yet. So
I'm okay with that.
Shart Attack is this blue one right here, and I think I also put one right here on the green. But what that is, it is one spray from each the regular fart gas and the liquid ass. And you've only gotten one spray of liquid ass this one.
Okay. Yes, technically. But
no, truthfully, that happened.
Because it has never not smelt like liquid ass after that one liquid ass shot. Yeah. So to be fair, everything after that one has been liquid ass.
Dan says Cotter is going to smell an actual fart and think it smells good.
I know. I kind of just want to go to places after the show and just like walk around people just to see if they.
Yeah. Is that guy homeless?
What happened?
Other stuff on this wheel, just so everyone knows, we have the gas pass. That is Cotter's way of getting out of getting shot in the face.
Hit 3 of those.
There is liquid ass. That's just the regular liquid ass spray. Then there is the 2 times fart gas. That's 2 sprays and then 2 shots. There's the 3 times ass blast, which is 3 liquid asses and 3 shots. You haven't landed on that either. There's regular fart gas and obviously the gas pass, which you brought up. So there's loads of fun stuff on there that you just haven't hit yet. You haven't hit Shart Attack. You haven't hit 3 times ass blast either. So
I'm okay with both of those.
Well, we're going to have another spin here coming up after the commercial break. Once we go live again, we are going to shoot you in the face, and then depending on how well I do at this quiz, probably going to shoot you in the face a couple times.
Son of a bitch.
So think about how easy you want that quiz to be.
I didn't even think of that earlier. I should have. God, what was I thinking? I'm such a dumbass.
Yeah, well, we'll see how hard it is. Maybe if I get one wrong, you'll spin. Maybe if I get one right, you'll spin twice. Greg says you guys need to do the Torture Tuesday Russian roulette. Mac could help. You guys get blindfolded. Mac spins the wheel for each of you as you take turns getting blasted or whatever the wheel calls for. Yeah, we did something like that before with the afternoon show. We just called it the Wheel of Punishment. Now that we actually own a wheel, trust me, we'll be using this quite often. Hold on, let me spin one just for funsies. I don't have to do anything. No one's doing anything. I just want to see where I land. Regular fart gas.
Fart gas.
Is it impossible to land on those other ones? Did you give me a loaded wheel? Is this a loaded wheel, Cotter,
no,
you son of a bitch?
Not a loaded wheel.
Hold on.
Okay, whoa. 1, am I smart enough to fucking load a wheel?
I don't know.
2,
did you just buy a loaded wheel
2,
and then change
you
this?
wrote all the names on it. You wrote all the categories.
You could easily undo the pegs and then move the color wheel.
That's way too much work. You know I'm not doing that.
You were here for a long time before I got here this morning.
You know I'm not doing that.
All right. Okay. Max says McDonald's fries and burrito supreme from Taco Bell. Great combo. Ask Margaret. Oh, from Bell Taco? Is that? I'm guessing you meant Taco Bell, Mac. Did you just become dyslexic right there? It happens to me too. All right, guys. Once again, Torture Tuesday. Thanks for hanging around this morning. We'll also be getting to Quizzed in the Face. Cotter will be quizzing me in the face here in mere moments. Still got music news to get to as well at the bottom of the at the bottom of the 9 o'clock hour. So we got another text message here for another weird story, Cotter.
Okay.
This one came in at 8:06 a.m., so maybe they were hearing us on the stream. Said, weird thing. Oh, this is from Elaine. She goes, weird thing. I did have the bee stinging me on my knee while riding my motorcycle. Something else strange I have experienced was on the way to one of my warehouses. Every morning, a deer would stand in the road and wouldn't move. She was there every morning for a week, either standing by the road or in the road. One morning, as I was driving by, I could see her getting ready to launch herself at me. I hit the gas, and she ended up hitting my back quarter panel and bouncing off. She survived her suicide mission that day. Unfortunately, she didn't survive the 18-wheeler 2 days later.
Oh, shoot.
That's a suicidal deer.
Damn. Oh, somebody's here. Somebody's here.
It sounds like Aaron.
Oh, A-Dub's here.
Should I shoot at him if he comes?
He's smart. He won't come down here.
Got another text message saying White Castle fries only come in one size, liquid.
All
All right,
we got about 2.5 minutes.
All right, once again, we're going to be talking Torture Tuesday here in just a few moments. So are you saying that if A-Dub comes in here, I should just automatically shoot him with the fart gun?
I think that's fair.
Okay. So you're telling me.
What does he do on a daily basis?
He blows up the bathroom.
Exactly.
Here. Yeah.
He shoots us with his own natural fart gun.
Okay. If he comes in, should I fill the gun full of fart gas or should I just shoot him with what remnants are in there?
Dude, the remnants in there are bad enough.
Okay. Just checking.
If he's smart, though, he stays away.
Ooh, ask the 8-ball. That's actually a great question, Greg. So I'm guessing you want me to ask him. You want me to ask the 8-ball, should I load up the fart gun when A-Dub stops by and then shoot him? Should I load the fart gun if A-Dub comes in? Magic 8-ball? My reply is no.
Oh.
All right. Magic 8-ball says no.
Magic 8-ball doesn't want us to get fired.
Yeah. Dan says, just go all the way and use tear gas. All right. Well, we're set just in case anyone comes in the room. We'll probably shoot him. I won't shoot Mac. I'll leave Mac not to be shot by the fart launcher 3000.
Mac's got to sit in the studio regardless. She's feeling the brunt of this just for the hell of it.
So we're doing a party for our newly launched radio station, La Pantera 96.1. Check it out if you can. I bought 3 dozen balloons for this party that we're going to. Do you think they'll fit in my Hyundai Elantra?
No. Might want to grab a station vehicle.
Yeah,
there?
should I grab a station vehicle?
You might want to do that.
36 balloons. I mean, they're just regular size balloons.
Speaking of, when's the La Pantera vehicle? Is that done? Is that...
It officially gets done in the next couple days.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, guys, tomorrow is our last show for 5 work days. I'm taking some time off, not feeling bad about it at all.
Do you, man? I'm going to get a lot done while you're gone.
All right, we've got about 15 seconds.
All right, guys, coming back, talking Torture Tuesday. And yes, Cotter will be spinning the wheel.
All right, be right back. Marshall, I don't know about you, but when it comes to Torture Tuesdays, which today is, I typically am able to make myself feel pretty good going in thinking, oh, it's not going to be as bad as I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I was feeling the same way about today's Torture Tuesday, which is the Fart Launcher 3000, the Wheel of Farts. I'm getting hit with multiple blasts, multiple levels of stank. So the first few fart blasts from the Fart Launcher were just the typical fart spray. And I'm like, okay, that sucks. It's bad, but manageable. Then you hit me with liquid ass. This... I think I described it earlier as the typical fart spray is a 5th grade basketball team. Liquid Ask is the 94 Dream Team with Jordan, Pippen, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. I mean, it takes it to just an obscene level of stink that I cannot describe, and I can taste it. I can feel it. I feel grimy.
Yeah.
This is utterly disgusting.
Yeah, it's weird because at the beginning of the show, you just looked like a normal, working guy, but you're more and more into the show, you're just becoming a homeless person. I'm seeing the stink lines come off you, Cotter, but we are doing Torture Tuesday. He is having to suffer from the Fart Launcher 3000. If you're watching our live stream right now, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, you'll see that I'm holding it looks like a children's gun, but this is a lethal weapon, as you know, Cotter.
Oh, it is.
I mean,
it's lethal.
This is hurting you on many, many levels. So we are either going to shoot him with regular fart gas or the dreaded liquid ass. But there is a free pass on this wheel. If you hit that, we call it the gas pass. You don't get anything, and we just wait till the next time you spin the wheel, which is about every 15 minutes.
And I've hit that 3 times.
You should go to Vegas at this point.
It's like the lottery.
Well, let's go ahead and have you spin once again. If you're watching live stream, you'll see our wheel right there. What is Cotter going to land on this time? Just regular fart gas. You've landed on that multiple times now.
That's okay.
All right. So once again, if you're watching the live stream, I'm filling the cartridge with the Fart Launcher 3000, giving her a quick pump, pull back the lever, and shot Cotter in the face. He's almost immediately, his mouth, I think, was open a little bit. Why was your mouth open?
It's like in the back of my throat.
Yep.
Oh. When it's like, you ever smelled a skunk before?
And I've been, I think close to one once.
And how that smell just doesn't go away, and it's just like ingrained. It's like singed into your nose.
Yeah.
That's what this liquid ass is.
You've
right
got
now.
you got a sheen of fart stank over your face, Cotter. It is not
disgusting.
It is not adorable. I don't think you're getting laid tonight.
Oh, it is so gross, guys. So utterly gross. And like I said, I feel grimy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to touch anything. I smell it in the foam covering on my microphone that I talk into every day.
All right, so here's the great thing. So coming up next, Cotter, we have Quizzed in the Face.
Yeah.
You are going to quiz me on 10 different questions or music things, I guess is what the quiz is today. If I get one wrong, I don't know how I'm going to take it. I may just make you spin the wheel. And I may make you spin the wheel every time.
I didn't think of this as I
get one wrong. So I hope they're easy. Just saying, throwing it out there.
Horror movie theme songs is what Marshall will get quizzed in the face on next. And it's got Torture Tuesday ramifications. It's just crazy. All right, Godsmack, Bulletproof. It's Cotter and Marshall show. Rock 106.1.
See how easy that quiz is.
Yes. It's just, and I don't know. It's disgusting. It's utterly disgusting.
All right, guys, got some more Torture Tuesday and Quiz in the Face coming up here in about 2.5 minutes. So, Dog the Bounty Hunter has obviously been in the news quite a bit because he is currently hunting for Brian Laundrie. He is the guy who has allegedly murdered his girlfriend, Gabby Petito. I think so, yeah. Petito is how you say it. So he apparently has gone off the literal reservation. He was apparently down in the swamplands of Florida. People are possibly seeing him up in the Appalachian Mountains, somewhere in North Carolina.
Bigfoot. He's just everywhere.
Yeah. So apparently Dog the Bounty Hunter's goodwill towards this case is going to get him back on TV. Now, he lost his TV show because there it was voicemails of him saying the N-word. Yep. So he's been an alleged racist, but also he says that he's been in jail before and people allow him to say that word, whatever. So apparently sources familiar with the situation tell TMZ Dog's been contacted by multiple networks over the past several days that have expressed a desire in resurrecting a TV show with him as the star. So apparently this goodwill bit of work he's doing is going to be reaping rewards for him when it comes to getting back on TV. And honestly, I love Dog the Bounty Hunter. I love him.
I forgot he wasn't on TV. I thought he still had a show.
No, he really doesn't have a show anymore. He had that, slight bit of racism, which we forgive people for. It just depends on who you are and how long. Morgan Wallen got a couple months of jail time. And by jail time, they just didn't play him on radio stations. There you go. Dog the Bounty Hunter. Dog the Bounty Hunter possibly back on your TV very soon.
Yes, definitely. There's been gagging. Dan asked, "Hey guys, how do I get to 50 again?"
Oh, we'll be calling you here in the next day or so. A-Dub was not in the studio yesterday.
Oh, that's true.
So I was not able to go and purchase the card, and that's why I didn't give you a call yet. But as soon as I have it in my hands, I'll give you a call probably within the next couple days.
All right, guys, be back. Marshall is about to get quizzed in the face, and unfortunately, for me anyway, it's got Torture Tuesday ramifications. Got that coming up. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out. Quizzed in the face. You okay over there?
Sorry, I just smelled some of the fart smell. I just coughed. Gagging.
All right, so you're a big horror movie fan. It
I am.
is October. It's Halloween month. So we've got a horror movie theme song quizzed in the face. Typically, when we do music with you, it's a half-second name that tune. Near impossible to do that with horror movie themes. So we're just going to play bits of the theme song.
Okay.
And see if you can guess the movie. Now, like we said, today is also Torture Tuesday. It is a show-long Torture Tuesday with the Fart Launcher 3000. So you're saying that if this quiz is hard, you get a little frustrated, you might make me spin the wheel of farts and take a shot in the face from the Fart Launcher 3000.
I mean, the odds are in your
Good.
favor. And by that, I mean in everyone else's favor for that to happen. Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Horror movie theme song quizzed in the face. I'm going to play you a theme song from a horror movie. You have to tell me what the movie is. Are you ready for number one?
Yeah, let's go.
Once again, not half second.
This is starting off very ominous.
Well, it's a horror movie theme song. They're all going to be ominous.
Just with the children saying, "Oh," in the background. I want to say this is Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay. Good. I will not shoot you in the face with a fart gun on that one. Okay. Feel good about that.
All right, horror movie theme song quizzed in the face. Here is theme song number 2. Marshall, tell me what the movie is.
Oh, okay. This one's easy. This is from the Saw franchise.
All right, man. 2 for 2.
Okay.
All right, this one I think is one of the gimmies on the list. Personally, this movie theme song number 3. Here we go.
Okay. Ooh, I don't think it's a gimme, Cotter.
Oh, come on. You know this one. You know this one.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you son of a bitch. The look on your face. You know this one.
Ooh. You know what? It's not coming to me, Cotter. Child's Play? Oh, no. Well, I mean, that one was a little difficult.
It was The Exorcist.
Oh, The Exorcist.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't know that. Hey, Cotter, I don't like how that went. Let's go ahead and break quiz in the face for just a moment and go back to Torture Tuesday because I thought that was a little too difficult.
All right, here we go. Spin the wheel.
Ooh, just a regular Fartcast. How are you doing this? You were just landing on Fartcast the entire time. This is
close.
ridiculous.
I'm okay with this.
All right, let's go ahead and just quickly gave it a quick pump. Right, Fartcast right to the face. Cotter, okay.
All right.
We can continue on with the quiz now. Thank you.
All right, good news.
Mm-hmm.
While the liquid ass still prevalent, it is getting watered down a bit.
Oh, okay, because I'm laying on too many layers of fart spray.
Whew.
All right, well, we'll see how this goes. Let's see if I miss any more.
Here's quiz in the face, horror movie theme songs. Playing you the song, you have to tell me the movie it is from. Here's number 4. Some of them just start really slow. Sorry.
Yeah. I want to say this is The Conjuring. Is that Insidious?
It's Insidious.
I knew it.
Insidious.
I knew Exorcist, but you really messed that one up. Okay. All right, fine. I've gotten 2 wrong. I'm slightly embarrassed. I wanted to say Insidious. Okay. Continue on. One more.
All right, you're 2 out of 4. So here's number 5. Then we'll take a break. Horror movie theme songs. Playing the song, you tell me the movie.
It's just a sad song.
I know.
Oh. I've heard this before.
Oh, you've heard this
What
before.
is it? What is it?
You know this
Come
one.
on.
I would go as far as to say is you love this movie.
Oh, I probably do. This is... I honestly don't know. I don't
got
know.
a guess?
The Conjuring.
That is Evil Dead.
Oh, my gosh.
Evil Dead.
I have not heard that in forever. I'm not doing well on Quiz in the Face today.
You're 2 out of 5.
Yeah, not doing too well. How about this? Let's just take a small break.
Okay.
Obviously, and we'll come back with the next 5, and maybe, I don't know, in between the break, we'll have you spin the wheel again live on the live stream.
It's raining. I'm going to go run in the rain to try to rid some of this stank off of me. All right, we got more of Quiz in the Face and Torture Tuesday. It's a twofer, guys. Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1.
Yeah, I didn't do too well there, Cotter.
No, you
Spin the
didn't.
damn wheel.
No,
Spin
you
the damn wheel. I don't like the way you treated me there. I think some adjustments to the wheel need to happen, LOL.
Yes!
He's getting the regular fart spray and gas pass too often.
No!
I typed regular fart spray, not fast spray.
All right.
Did you? This is ridiculous. You bought a loaded wheel.
How do I load it? 2, you wrote things on it. And once again, I'm not taking the time to unscroll that crap again.
Again?
When I put it on.
Are you serious?
When I put it together. I had to put all that together. I'm not putting it together again.
Okay. It sounds like Cotter's cheating. To me, it sounds
You are
like...
giving me way too much credit.
Mm-hmm.
One, I don't have the ability, nor do I even care enough to put that much effort into it.
All right. Well, maybe we'll spin again live on the air here in just a few minutes. But, yeah, fart gas and gas pass are the only ones you've landed on since, like, the middle of the 7 o'clock hour, and I'm very suspicious, Cotter.
Well,
Very suspicious. But
right, you're going to come right out of the stop set.
what's not suspicious is this next story I'm going to tell you about, and it's very sad. So get ready, grab some tissues to cry.
Okay.
The headline, Smash Mouth Steve Harwell, lead singer, is on hiatus due to heart issues.
Oh.
He'll be back soon. Fear not, Smash Mouth fans. Steve Harwell's recent absence is due to health conditions, but he's on the mend. A rep for the rock band says that Steve has not been feeling well due to issues with cardiomyopathy and heart failure, which forced him to miss a few performances. Steve's had cardiomyopathy. Yeah, that's the word. A form of heart disease where the heart muscle becomes enlarged and weak, makes it difficult to pump blood since 2015.
Damn.
Fans were speculating that Smash Mouth fired Steve. Someone recently tweeted the band asking, "Hey, Smash Mouth, did y'all replace your singer and not say anything?" Someone else wrote, "Okay, a couple things. One, Smash Mouth, did you really fire your singer? And B, can I be your new singer?"
Okay. All right, guys. Got about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes coming right out of the stop set here, right out of the commercials. Mac should be showing up anytime now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see Mac's reaction when she walks into the studio.
I don't think it smells.
Well, because you and I've been saying it every 3 hours.
I know it does.
Oh my God. I feel kind of bad for Mac.
Yeah.
It's her own personal Torture Tuesday.
Charles says a little while back ago, he goes, "With all of the candy talk lately, I tried something new. For my post-workout protein shake, I tried powdered peanut butter and chocolate whey powder, banana and almond milk. Tastes like a Reese's cup. Game changer." Nice. Greg says, "I don't know horror movie music, but everyone knows The Exorcist. Marshall should have to drink from the liquid ass bottle for missing that one."
Yes.
Greg, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. Did I miss it? Do you think I missed that one? Like Insidious and Evil Dead.
Those are tough.
But The Exorcist, did I maybe throw that one? I don't know. Maybe.
All right, we got about 1.5 minutes.
All right, once again, coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, another edition of Chicks on Dudes with Mac. If she can stand the smell in this room.
I seriously have a headache. I have a headache. It's from
You don't know that.
Huff and Ass.
No, it's from the day.
it's from Huff and Ass.
I have a candy bar on my desk. Will that help you?
I do too. Tony keeps dropping by with more candy.
That is one of the beautiful things, guys, that is not talked enough about on the show. Tony from A Perfect Touch Massage, she literally comes over every day and forces trick-or-treating on us.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, it is a big-time poor Mac day. Mac should be in, knowing Mac, 15 minutes exactly from now, right at 9 o'clock.
She will show up no time sooner than she has to today. We might just wear a mask. You know you have one. Just wear a mask.
Oh, yeah. Will that help?
It might. Anything would help. All right, guys, be right back. We're in the middle of Quizzed in the Face / Torture Tuesday. It is a day-long Torture Tuesday. We have the Fart Launcher 3000, various fragrance of fart spray going into the Fart Launcher 3000. Also have Quizzed in the Face. Marshall's getting quizzed today. You are 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
Horror movie theme songs. Playing you a theme song from a horror movie, you have to tell me the movie that it is from. So you ready to pick back up?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, here we go. This is song number 6, and you got this one.
This is Psycho.
That one is just one of the all-time classics, and it's funny because there's really not a whole lot to it. It's just like screeching violins or whatever they're using there.
Yeah, they do some amazing work. But yeah, I think that's one of my, it's one of the most recognizable horror theme songs of all time.
100%. All right, here is number 7, Quizzed in the Face, horror movie theme songs. This one's a slow burn, so we're going to have to give this one just a little bit. I could have cut this out, but I'm like, maybe he knows the beginning part.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I won't.
It sounds like what I listen to when I need to go to sleep at night. Like sometimes when I can't sleep, I just throw on the thunderstorm music.
Oh, I was going to say, no.
What is going? This is Rambo?
This is the...
Oh, Leatherface? What is that?
House of 1,000 Corpses.
Yeah, of course it is.
It goes on. I cut it off before Rob Zombie just starts singing because he does start singing.
Oh, okay.
But there you go. So House of 1,000 Corpses.
Yeah, that one was a little difficult. I'll hold on to it. Let's see what the next one is.
It's the anticipation because I know the Torture Tuesday is coming anytime now.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8. You're not. If you get this one wrong, you are throwing it. You're throwing it.
Okay.
If you get this one wrong. Oh, don't even. Don't even.
It sounds familiar, Cotter. It's Halloween.
You're like, I can't even.
Yeah, that one was too good. I mean, let's continue.
Okay. 4 out of 8. We're down to our final 2.
Okay.
All right.
I said I would get 5 out of 10 on this. I mean, there are some difficult ones.
No, 100%. All right, here we go. Here is number 9. This is one of the difficult ones. I know it doesn't help because we've talked about a lot of horror movies lately. We've talked about this one. Seems like quite a bit, more than you would expect. It's the less ominous of all the ones, in my opinion.
Yeah, this just sounds like
It's a tough one.
Is it, I don't know, Babadook?
Hellraiser. That was
Oh,
from Hellraiser.
Really? It's so
I know, right?
Yeah. It is. That's a tough one. I know. You're just waiting for me to say spin the wheel, but let's just go ahead and wait. Wait, one more. Let's do the next one. All
right, here we go. Quiz in the Face. This is number 10, horror movie theme songs. Playing the horror song, playing the theme song from the horror movie. You have to tell me what the movie's name is. Here we go with number 10.
This is an old school one. I mean, this is Friday the 13th. All right, so I nailed it. 5 out of 10 today. I thought I would get 50%. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I thought I would be with Quiz of the Face today. Great quiz today, Cotter. I'm going to give you kudos for that. I'm going to give you kudos for the wheel spin that you're about to do as well, because it is Torture Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing the Fart Launcher 3000 Torture Tuesday. Cotter gets sprayed with different sprays of fart dust in the face. Go ahead and spin that wheel, Cotter. He has been so lucky this hour. He's landed on Gas Pass. He's landed... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He landed on Gas Pass again. He does not get sprayed. This is unbelievable. You're cheating. You are cheating.
I am on like an epic run.
You should honestly buy a ticket to Vegas and go now.
I'm at the craps table, just, nailing it every time.
Craps table. Nice.
All right, coming up after 9 o'clock. We're assuming Mac's coming in.
Mac is coming in.
We'll see. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
May avoid the studio at all cost. We've got Chicks on Dudes coming up, top of the 9 o'clock hour. Cotter and Marshall Show. Rock 106.1.
This is unbelievable. I swear to God, you must be cheating. It's unbelievable.
How am I cheating?
I have no idea. I have no idea how you're cheating. This is unbelievable. You've landed on Gas Pass like 4 out of 5 times. And dude, this wheel only lands on fart gas and Gas Pass. It's unbelievable. Here, I'm rolling. I just landed on fart gas.
There you go.
Liquid ass.
Liquid ass.
Max says she's 4 minutes away.
Liquid ass.
Hold on. I'm trying to spin it as hard as you do. I think that's your trick. You try to spin it as hard as you can. I bet you I land on Gas Pass.
Oh, see? Shark attack. Look at you go. Look at you go. Now you broke it. I'm going to hit all of this every time.
I hope so. When you're not looking, I'm just going to wipe away Gas Pass. It's just going to be empty.
Oh, man. Yeah, I have lucked out quite a bit today.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I had back-to-back Gas Passes. That's awesome.
Yikes. Dan says he's cheating and you know it. I know, and I
don't
know.
Am I cheating?
I'm pretty sure you're cheating.
How am I cheating?
You're too lucky. Honestly, I'm not joking. I will help pay for your ticket to Vegas. Go right now and lay down some money. Go. Get out of here. The show's over.
Rhett said check the backside for weights. Check it. Here. Turn it around. Look at it. There you go. There's the back of the wheel.
Yeah, I don't know what he did back there,
legit.
Guys. I don't know. Cotter, like, I never put Cotter in charge of anything. I'm like, Cotter, buy the wheel. Your one goal, your one thing in life is to buy this wheel. And suddenly the wheel came like the next day, which is never Cotter. Cotter never does anything the same day.
It's thanks to Amazon. Everything comes the next day anymore, except for your Christmas presents this year. They're never coming.
They're never coming. Your family's going to hate you. I don't know. I mean, like, you're just the luckiest guy in the world right now.
I'm having an epic run.
We'll see if it continues. Ooh, maybe it's leaning.
That's on you. I didn't touch that. You
No, I mean, it's on a flat surface. We've taped it down so it doesn't move. I don't think it's leaning. Dan goes, I don't know how he's cheating, but he is. Instant fart right now. The last fart gun we should do today is just Aaron blowing gas in your face. Bear buns your face on camera.
No, God, no. See, that's the worst Torture Tuesday ever. It's when you get stuck in the toilet, the bathroom after A-dub.
Mm-hmm. The night before, he just eats like mayo and onion sandwiches and like eats like a whole thing of bread. He eats like 27 sandwiches. Ugh. Good Lord. All right, guys, once again, thanks for hanging around with us. Mac will be in shortly for another episode of Chicks on Dudes. Don't worry, we're going to make Cotter spin the wheel a lot more. How many times did we spin the wheel that hour? I think we spun it 4, right?
I think.
Yeah, because you landed on Gas Pass twice. and fart gas twice. Maybe, actually, I think you may have lain on gas mask 3 times. Just ridiculous.
Ooh, feel really good. I know it's all going to go to hell here shortly, so.
I hope so. I hope so, or this is the worst Torture Tuesday ever.
I'm okay with it.
I'm not even going to release the video. All right, guys, on the show tomorrow, we have our good friend Hodge from Southern Barrel Brewing Company for a special beer for breakfast. He's got a great event going down this weekend that we wanted to make sure we got the info out about. So that's why we're doing a special beer for breakfast tomorrow. Dan said he landed on gas pass way too many times. I agree. Good morning, Liquid. How are you, buddy?
Hey, just playing the game.
So this coming Friday over at Southern Barrel Brewing Company and why Hodge is coming in tomorrow, they're doing Oktoberfest. Their Oktoberfest is this coming Friday. Fun and games all day, costume contest, yodeling competition, beer stein holding contest. Come out and enjoy the wonderful Oktoberfest Fest Beer. That's going to be happening this coming Friday from 11 until 10 p.m. It's an all-day event over at Southern Barrel Brewing Company. So go out and see Hodge this coming Friday over in Bluffton and support our good friend and, of course, a great place to drink some beers.
Greg brings up a good point. Test it. Have Cotter buy a lottery ticket today. Let's see how his luck holds up. I think that's fair.
Yeah, go buy a lottery ticket, man.
I will. It's probably Mac. All right.
No, not yet.
Balls.
There's Mac.
Oh, let's see. How's it going?
Hi, Mac. Do you smell anything? Do you not smell anything? Oh, she doesn't smell anything.
Okay,
it's
good.
just our natural fumes.
All right, good.
Cotter, if you win the lottery, you have to share the winnings. So just a heads up.
Yeah.
Member of the Horde said so.
How are we gonna do this with Mac and the camera?
Well, I mean, I'll move the wheel.
Okay.
I'll move the wheel. You want to get one more in before the end of the hour?
It's up to you. I'm not gonna volunteer for it.
I mean, yeah, let's do one more before we
That's
jump
fine.
on the air with Mac.
I'll do it. I'm just not gonna volunteer.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have you spin the wheel once again. Torture Tuesday. See if Cotter is cheating or not. If this lands on gas pass, I'm going to shoot you no matter what.
No!
Oh.
You broke it. You broke it.
Cotter.
I blame you.
It landed on Shart
I blame
attack.
you.
I'm so excited about this, Cotter. So here's what this is. This is 1 pump of regular fart spray and 1 pump of the deadly liquid ass. Don't move that.
No,
it's right there.
I feel much better spinning it from there. So, like I said in the beginning, the regular fart spray, it sucks. It stinks. But you're like, okay, it's manageable. Then you get hit with the liquid ass. You're like, this is going to be a miserable day. So everything after that one liquid ass hit has been brutal, but it's definitely being diluted. So now we're refreshing the liquid ass.
I just shot Cotter. Got him with liquid ass and the fart spray. A double layer, Cotter. And, I smell it over here. It is not great.
Oh.
It is not great. Mac, do you smell that at all?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't, thankfully.
All right, guys, hold on. I got to put on the delay. Max in studio. I don't trust her.
All right. Oh, look.
All right.
Mac got herself new hair. Your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you.
It's silver now as opposed to, what was it before?
Got it.
Blondish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't be like this after I wash it. Unfortunately, I like it like
It's
this.
not a permanent. Get it permanent done.
Well, I mean, she put bleach in my hair, but
Oh.
the toner that I don't know the language.
Okay.
I'm not a hairstylist.
Ooh, Wanda says she looks so pretty.
Oh, thank
Rhett says, hey, Mac.
Hello.
Okay, guys. Once again, moving into Chicks on Dudes here in just a few minutes. How much time do we have before Chicks on Dudes?
4 minutes.
Made good time today.
Yeah, I know. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Actually, I forgot to send you the questions for today. I apologize. I just realized that just now. Just now. Cotter, do you want to do the first question? I'll do 2 and 3 type of thing.
That's fine.
Okay. I love that when you actually get hit with the Fart Blaster 3000, it like stuns you for a few minutes. It gets you good.
When you get with the actually, you mean the actual liquid ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a game changer.
Yeah, it literally like stunts you.
I mean,
like your brain shuts down for a few minutes. You got real quiet there after I shot you in the face with the fart launcher.
It's gross. Liquid ass is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Should be outlawed. Just saying.
I was gonna ask. At some point, does it just all start smelling the same?
So the first fart spray, like I said, bad, but you're like, okay, this is manageable. Then you do the liquid ass, and it's a whole other level. And then this is only the second time he actually used the liquid ass, but the smell remained the entire time. Now it did, like I say, start to dwindle a little bit. Now it's back in full force.
Yep.
So yes.
Dwindle.
All right, guys. We are, let's see.
3 minutes.
3 minutes away. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do Chicks on Dudes. We'll do. You want to do?
Let's see here.
Let's do questions 2 and 3 on the second half. So let's just do that first question for
that's
first
fair.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
So after break number 1, we'll ask Mac just one question, and then we'll come in between break 1 and 2. We'll have you spin again.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Hopefully you land on Shard Attack again or the dreaded triple ass blast. 3 sprays of liquid ass, 3 shots to the face. You have not landed on that one.
No, I haven't.
You'll be lucky to make it out without it. And honestly, I would consider the day a win if you can somehow stay away from the triple ass blast.
I consider the amount of times I've hit gas pass. It's a win.
You've hit gas pass, 5 times today?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
I did not expect that.
Because we've been
at
spending
all.
4 times an hour. So you've gotten essentially an hour off today.
Yeah, I did not expect that at all.
Yeah.
All right, under 2 minutes. Final hour of the show.
Torture Tuesday is almost done. Have you ever endured a entire Torture Tuesday show-long torture before?
I think this is only the second time we've done it.
Yeah.
Right? Because the first time was liquid ass, and the second time was this. Yeah, I think this is only the second time. All right, 90 seconds.
Started Midnight Mass last night.
Midnight Mass from Netflix. Is it good?
I fell asleep.
Oh, that good.
But
Okay.
that could have been because I was tired.
Did you like what you saw?
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't understand what's going on, honestly, but yeah, it's different.
Okay. I just watched episode 8 of Squid Game, and if you have not watched Squid Game yet on Netflix, it is very good. Cotter's watching it right now. He's just a few episodes behind me.
Yeah, it's good.
Was that fart gas that was just wafted across my face? What the hell
Probably.
was
Cocoa gas.
that? Cocoa gas? What is that?
COVID gas.
Oh, COVID gas. Gotcha.
The ultimate torture Tuesday.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, guys, almost there. About 30 seconds away before we go back on the air. We'll do Chicks on Dudes. Mac is back. Had Stephanie Auld fill in for you last week. She was amazing.
I know,
Love
I
Steph,
watched.
a.k.a. Widget.
She did very well.
She did well.
Yeah,
First
she was
time.
fun. All right, guys.
First
20
time
seconds.
chick. First time chick for Steph.
Be right back. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out. Cotter and Marshall Show. It is time for Chicks on Dudes. This is your opportunity to ask a question. Maybe you don't want to ask somebody face-to-face? Well, you can email the show, kmshow@rock1061.com. And then we have Mac from Bob 1069. Join us in studio to help answer those questions. Good morning, Mac.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mac. Welcome
Morning.
back from vacation.
You messed it up.
Sorry. Morning, Mac.
Morning.
Perfect. Also, welcome back from vacation.
Morning.
How was the time off?
It was great.
Did you miss us?
I did.
Did you miss doing Chicks on Dudes?
I did.
Okay. Well, that sounded mostly sincere. Let's go with the first question, Kyle. Let's see where this is going.
All right, here we go. Chicks on Dudes. This was the first question we got. Hey, chicks, what would it mean to you if you put your hand on a guy's thigh? So, I've been friends with this girl forever. There's always been some tension.
Oh.
But we've never been single at the same time.
They have just high blood pressure?
Whenever I make her laugh big, she usually puts her hand on my thigh. I've also never seen her do this with anyone else.
Oh.
Is she into me?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
I just know I'm not putting my hand on any guy's thigh unless it's for another reason.
What reason, Mac?
Come on. Like that reason. That reason.
Wait, Mac.
There's no way that there.
Mac,
that
is your sexy time signal a hand on a gentleman's thigh?
It's just a thigh tap.
Yeah.
You're in the McDonald's drive-thru. What if you accidentally slip? Like you're going to grab your gigantic Sprite and it just slips because it has so much condensation. And
I'm
suddenly,
not that clumsy.
yeah, and then suddenly you're absolutely have to go straight into sexy time right in the car with your gentleman suitor.
Yes, she has feelings for this gentleman.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a special feeling. It always feels good to the little casual touches your partner will give you. The slight touch of the shoulder, maybe the hand on the thigh. I would say, yeah, she has something for you. Maybe she just doesn't know what she has for you yet.
Unless she's a cougar, and cougars just do that, just because they're cougars.
I got assaulted by a cougar once.
Wow.
No, like a person cougar, not like
that's kind of what I was going
like
for.
a real cougar. Probably die from that.
I'm always hesitant with questions like this because I think guys always try to read too much into like every little thing.
Cotter, that's just you though.
No.
But she doesn't do it with anybody else.
I agree with you. I mean, you were so quick to answer yes on this.
Yeah.
So I think there must be some meaning there then.
Yeah. I mean,
absolutely.
You would look at Mac, you're like, is she a wing girl? No, she's all about the thighs. And get ready. If she likes you, she'll be touching your thigh very, very soon.
All right, we got more Chicks on Dudes, more questions for Matt coming up after Daughtry. This is Heavy is the Crown, Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 1061. There we go.
Don't hold your breath, though, unless you got a fart gun to your face.
Ugh.
Oh, speaking of the fart gun, that's so crazy that Mac would say that just out loud there. Hey, Cotter, why don't you go ahead and spin the wheel of farts?
Can I?
Just got to move that back on camera so everyone can see how you do. Do not land on gas pass. Do not land on gas pass. I'm going to break this wheel if it lands on gas pass. Ooh, 2 times the fart gas. Okay. I can do that. Hey, I'm prepared today. All right, let's go ahead and install the fart spray cartridge right there. Now we're going to give this 2 pumps. You just press in 1 and 2.
I think it's broken.
It's just difficult. All right, pull back the plunger, and you get 2 shots, Cotter, here. Here's the first shot. Shouldn't open your mouth. Here's the second shot. All right, we have shot Cotter twice in the face with regular fart spray. Cotter?
It's a mixture. It ain't regular.
It's still got liquid ass in there?
Oh, it's still got.
All right.
I'm surprised you don't have droplets of this stuff on your glasses.
See, that's why I'm wearing these glasses, because I thought, I'm sorry, but I thought it was going to be moist.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's not, thankfully. It's just a puff of dry air, but it's filthy. It's filthy. Filthy.
So Tim Janier's in the building. Should we load this thing up and then have Mac go say hi to Tim?
Oh, I'm not doing that.
but then
The dude hates me already. I don't know. I'm not doing that.
What'd you do to Tim?
I didn't do anything to Tim. I just exist.
No, I do not condone the shooting of Tim Janier. You can do it. I don't care. It's up to you. I just don't condone
But
it.
you told me to shoot A-Dub.
A-Dub, yeah, all day long.
You just walk
Okay.
by. So
yeah,
if he comes
A-Dub,
in,
I'm fine with.
if he comes in, I have to shoot him per Cotter.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're about a minute and a half before going back on the air. Once again, Torture Tuesday, and we're doing Chicks on Dudes at the moment. Mac's going to answer 2 more questions. Got a question about some gifts, and then this next question
Gifts.
includes an apology.
Oh.
You're not getting either of those things.
Hard Not Life.
Max should get the fart gun just for the S and giggles. Do you want to try it?
Nope. I don't want S or giggles or spray. I want none of that.
Don't shut the door! Don't shut the door!
Cotter told me I had to do that. He literally goes, if A-Dub comes in this room, you have to shoot him.
I did.
Just so you know.
Actually say that.
He did. He confirmed that twice. I asked 3 times.
He's going to go blow the bathroom up so bad
He pulled
right
the
now.
trigger. I know.
This is going to be something that's laying on your desk.
Oh, no.
Is that a Butterfinger?
All right, guys, we'll be right back.
Oh.
Chicks on Dudes. This is your chance to ask Mac from Bob 1069 a question. Maybe you don't want to ask somebody face to face. A little too embarrassed. Maybe you just don't want to hear the answer delivered to you face to face. Doesn't matter. You can email the show with your questions. KMShow@rock1061.com. Of course, Mac from Bob 1069 in studio with us today.
All right, Cotter. Once again, today is Torture Tuesday as well, and you just never know when I'm going to ask you to spin the wheel. It's not going to be at this exact moment, but maybe very, very soon. So just wanted to throw that out there.
Thanks.
Just to remind you.
Oh, I can't forget.
It'd be rude if you didn't remember that it is Torture Tuesday. All right, let's get into the second question of Chicks on Dudes today. Here's our question. Need some help, chicks? How should I say sorry to a girl over text message after a long gap? Now, this incident occurred on August 25th, where I insulted a girl with my words. I won't say what I said. At that moment, we worked together, but she quit on September 6th. It's been more than a month, and I haven't said sorry from the incident. How do I approach her over text message to apologize?
You don't approach an apology over text.
Even after he should just let it go? Or no, he should
At this point, yeah.
he should go find her. But he obviously feels very
Don't do that
bad.
over text message.
He feels very bad about what he said.
Okay, well, you don't do that over a text message. You're going to feel even worse. She's probably going to hate you even more, too.
So he should, he doesn't know where this, he doesn't say he knows this girl very well. Maybe he doesn't know where
So
she's
then
at.
why are you worried about it?
Because he feels bad about it. He feels bad. He feels like he should
Go to
apologize.
therapy. Don't go to that. Don't do the text message apology. That's stupid.
If you send a text apology, chances are this is going to go in a bad direction, and it's going to end up on one of those, like Board Panda posts of insane, text exchanges between two people. Don't text. One, either just let it go. I agree with you. You don't know the person well enough. Don't worry about it, or try to find him. Do it in person.
But this is eating at this gentleman, guys.
He shouldn't have been an a-hole.
And coming from somebody who doesn't have a life, get a life.
That's maybe the ballsiest thing you've ever said, Mac.
Just
Wow.
saying.
All right, well, let's move on to question number 3, our final question of the day of Chicks on Dudes. But you know what? It's Torch Tuesday, Cotter. It'd be a real shame if we didn't have you spin.
It looks like the
that.
wheel is cheering.
Spin that wheel right now. Once again, it's Torture Tuesday. We're using the Fart Launcher 3000 if you're watching the live stream. Oh, my God, Cotter, no. This is your nightmare. This is your nightmare, Cotter. You are now going to be taking the 3 times ass blast. Now, what this is the liquid ass, the worst fart brake spray on the market. I'm going to pump it 3 times into the fart launcher, and then Cotter gets 3 puffs, 3 shots from the Fart Launcher 3000. So, all right, here is 1, 2, 3 pumps of the gun. Here's your first shot, Cotter. There's 1. Here's 2. And our last one. Oh. And shot 3.
That one was extra poofy.
Oh, man. Cotter.
Don't do it.
Don't puke. Don't puke.
Okay.
Was that the worst?
3 in a row.
3 in a row, yeah.
You don't have time to recover mentally or physically?
Let me see it. I just want to smell it
No, you don't. No.
from afar.
Mac, you don't. Trust me, you don't.
So sorry.
Okay, let's continue on with Chicks on Dudes while Cotter maybe recovers from that. You know what? Hey, Cotter, I'll take this last question.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Morning, Chicks. My girlfriend's birthday is coming up, and I'm curious what would be a good present to get her. I get her flowers randomly, so I will get her flowers then, but maybe some jewelry? Question mark. Christmas is also coming around too. I'm so clueless. Can you help me out? What's a great present for a lady, Mac?
Jewelry is, well, don't do flowers because you already do that. With jewelry, it's not a bad idea. It's just, I don't know how picky she is. I would suggest something that kind of like an interest that you both share, or
Starbucks.
something.
$5 Starbucks gift card.
No, don't do that. If you're gonna do that, just go with the flowers. What if you have like a common interest, or if there's like a date that you both remember specifically, like do something that kind of brings back that memory. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
A
Does that
trip
make
to Sunset
sense?
Novelties?
No.
If you have shared interest.
Well,
That's what Max said.
I
true.
just okay, so I got a question. Do you think this is legitly his girlfriend, or is he stalking from afar?
I would hope.
Because if it was your girlfriend, wouldn't you have an idea what to get her
No.
for her birthday?
I know a lot of guys who are dating girls right now, and they have no idea what they even do.
It's not that hard, guys.
That's what she said.
Way too often. Pay attention half the time. You'll figure it out.
I think a great present, honestly. How about this, Mac? The Fart Launcher 3000. Hilarious. Joke. I mean, we've learned this today, and
would frown upon
we've all known this for the longest time. Farts are hilarious.
Sure, they don't smell good though.
Yeah, they don't smell good, but could you imagine getting your loved one the Fart Launcher 3000, which is $15 currently on Amazon?
Plus shipping and handling. Or is that
Well, I mean, it depends on you have Amazon Prime, but yeah.
No, I mean, if your wife got you that, yes, it puts a smile on your face.
Sure.
Right.
But I think 9 times out of 10.
But if you gave it to your wife or girlfriend,
Yeah, no.
even funnier. It'd be funnier if you wrote your name on it and gave it to her.
All of The Simpsons.
I guess it would depend on how serious you are.
I mean, I don't know. To me, it's like, how do you not know what your girlfriend likes? Back to the question. How do you not know?
Yeah, there's some big time goofballs out there.
How are they dating then? How are they still a couple?
We know one of them, and he's married, Jake Thompson. How about that?
That is a stellar point.
Yep.
All right, guys. Chicks on Dudes every Tuesday, 9 o'clock with Mac for Bob 1069. You got a question for Mac? Email the show, kmshow@rock1061.com. Thank you, Mac.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we got Marshall's music news, and I'm guessing more Torture Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 1061. Okay, there we go.
Excuse me.
Cotter's going to need to buy stuff to get the smell out of his skin because it probably smells like he got sprayed by a skunk.
Do we have, and I'm going to hold on to it, do we have smelling salts left?
Yeah.
I'm
God.
going to hit a smelling salt at the end of the show to clear my sinuses.
Wow, is that going to help? All right.
I'm going to try.
Mac, you want to stick around and do smelling salts with us?
Good. No,
But it's our favorite bit where we do drugs together.
It's been a long time since
Yeah.
I've done a smelling salt.
I
too.
don't like those.
What story are you doing first?
Let's see. I'm going to go with, what was that? I'm going to go with I don't know if it's even on the list, the Machine Gun Kelly story. Yeah, the Sean Morgan story.
Okay.
I have a question.
What's your question, Mac?
Are there Torture Tuesdays where you just get tortured, like Cotter is just currently getting?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So generally, Torture Tuesdays, I would say the majority of them we don't do together. It's usually one or the other.
Oh, okay. So what's the next one?
The next one we're not ready to reveal yet, but we have it plotted out. And I will say that it involves the box of mystery. It's the box that's right up there on the shelf that we've used prior. Last time we did it, it was Cotter had to guess what was in a concoction or a bowl that I created.
Yeah, it was gross.
And if he didn't guess it correctly, he had to brush his teeth with it.
Oh yeah.
Now we're not doing that again, but we will be utilizing the box of mysteries for the next one.
Could be the most painful
Yeah.
Torture Tuesday ever.
And I'll be doing it.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Yeah, I remember the last time y'all did that. I was standing in the peanut gallery over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was a tough one.
Yeah.
All right, Cotter, we've had you roll how many times this hour? Twice.
Yeah.
That's 9:20. I guess we could wait a few minutes before we have you do it again. We do have 3 more breaks this hour. We are doing Marshall's Music News. First story up is going to be a current spat that is between Machine Gun Kelly and Corey Taylor of Slipknot. It's nothing really about them. It's more about what Seether's Sean Morgan thinks of it. He shared a comment in regards to his thoughts on that situation. We'll also talk about Dave Grohl, and he's got some ideas on what the Nevermind cover could be if they have decided they need to change it. And also Danny Elfman, the dude who is Jack Skellington, major creative force behind The Nightmare Before Christmas. He's doing a live concert of it, and he just got a big-time pop star to be a part of it.
Oh, that's cool.
So we'll
Is he coming here?
No, it is a one-off event.
I'll be right back, guys.
What's wrong?
Need to walk it off.
You're just gonna walk.
I need to walk it off. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
You're gonna walk the stink off. Leave the door open, please. Leave the door open. Thank you. Disgusting. So, Mac, how was your Destin vacation? Was it nice?
It was very nice.
You got some sun? You went to the beach?
I did.
Did you meet any fellas down there?
No.
Did you lay your hand on anyone's thigh?
No.
Okay.
That's the thing about going off season.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good and bad thing because that's when families and their yelling kids go. Not mine. There's a bunch of old people down there.
Oh, so you saw a bunch of old burnt flesh on the beach?
But it was mostly quiet and calm and, beautiful weather. The weather was perfect. Wasn't too hot.
A-Dub's in the bathroom. I think I'd rather face liquid ass, so came back.
Congratulations. Thanks for coming back and joining us.
It's a twofer.
I mean, do you want to spin the wheel right now? Is that what you just said?
That is not what I said.
You're like, I'd rather come back and get shot in the face again?
No. That's not what I said.
I honestly thought you were going to get away with ending the show without having to get the triple ass blast.
I really did too.
Yeah.
I thought I was feeling really good.
You got the shard attack, and then you got the triple ass blast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's back to back.
It's after maybe you cheated. It was after you spun the wheel.
You mean
it's on you.
I just tightened it up in the back.
Maybe.
Yeah, I did notice it was a little loose back there.
I think if you Max cracking her own shit up today.
The best part about that is I'm just going to use that in the liner now. Ladies and gentlemen, back Chicks on Dudes. I didn't know it was a little loose back there.
Who would have thought?
Gross.
She touch your thigh? I don't know.
Didn't know it could get that way. All right, guys. What's a good Torture Tuesday? We'll do that here in a moment. Mac, what else is going on with your life? Tell everyone what's going on with you.
Looking for an apartment.
Yeah. Got any questions for us? You've been gone for a week. Probably didn't listen a lot. Did you have any questions about how?
I listened a couple of days out of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. Got everything you need?
How many remotes I got this week?
Enough. You had enough. The adequate amount of remotes.
Okay. That's okay. I like money.
Me too.
Hashtag broke bitch.
So you're looking for an apartment.
Yes.
Would you like to move in with a Horde member? Greg, do you have an empty room that Matt can live in? He lives in Pooler. You wouldn't have to move your stuff very far. That's a positive. Negative, you'd have to live with Greg.
And then I have to run every morning.
You would.
He would, yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to run every single morning. What about you, Dan? Can Mac move in? No weird stuff. Rhett, Beaufort. Oh, he lives in Beaufort. Does that not work
That's
for
a
you?
ways away and it's expensive.
Wanda's actually looking to buy a new house. She'll get one. She has 27 kids.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to bunk with one of her kids.
Okay.
Do you want to move in with Wanda?
No.
Okay. Let's go and down list here. Jesus, a lot of demands from her. What about Charles? He lives on Wilmington Island, next to Tybee. Beautiful.
Wilmington's great. I can vouch for that. I lived out there for years.
We could come up with a plan to demolish Tim Janier together. That would be cool.
Oh, okay. I like that. Okay, so Mac is saying that you live with Charles pretty much no on everyone else. Dan says, I don't own a home, man. She'll move into your car. Yeah. She's from Alabama. She'll literally sleep anywhere.
Not wrong.
Yeah. Trailer, barn, and I think those are the only two places.
My dad actually said something about, what if she rented a lot over in the trailer park and we get her a nice trailer, and she said, Roy, she's not living in a trailer.
Who's Roy? Ron?
It's Greg.
Greg?
Yeah, that's her dad.
Okay. 90 seconds.
Ooh, Charles says, if she can take Emmy's mess, we have 3 empty bedrooms upstairs. Oh, perfect.
Who's Emmy?
His daughter.
Oh. So you got kids. Yeah, it's going to be a hard pass.
Well, I mean, he has a son, but his
I
son's,
love kids, but
his son's at school, and Emmy's, I think she's 18, 19, 17. She's essentially your age. That was a compliment. I was telling you how young you are. Being a 30-year-old woman with gray hair.
I mean.
But I look great.
All right, got a minute left.
Dan says, ooh, just move it to the radio station.
Dude, it's smelling like this? No, thank you.
Tony actually installed showers into a Perfect Touch massage.
Okay.
You could literally live over there. She has a kitchen.
Mm-hmm. She's got plenty of beds over there.
Yeah.
And they're heated?
You could. Honestly, you could live at a Perfect Touch
there.
massage.
Tony, what's up?
All right, guys, we'll be right back. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out, Cotter and Marshall Show. It is time for story number 1 of Marshall's Music News.
So, Cotter, we talked about this about 2 weeks ago where Machine Gun Kelly was on stage and he was making fun of Slipknot and specifically Corey Taylor, calling him a 50-year-old wearing a effing weird mask. Well, these guys have exchanged some words over emails and social media, but oddly enough, Seether Sean Morgan, the lead singer, has chimed in and said he'd like to congratulate the audience on their reaction towards Machine Gun Kelly because the next time Machine Gun Kelly played at the Louder Than Life Festival, they booed him the entire time due to his comments towards Slipknot. So Sean Morgan actually said, I congratulate the crowd for booing that prick off the stage. Here's my thing. You were a rapper. You got rapped out of rapping because you got owned by Eminem, which is true. Then you come to rock, for example, and it's more pop punk than anything else as I consider it. But yeah, I would have to say, I just had to say something. I was proud of those people. I didn't feel like you belong on the stage like that after 1 or 2 singles just because you got a name and a fancy girlfriend, and now you're a big headliner at a rock festival, and especially not when you take on one of metal's greatest singers and you think that you're going to get away with it. Strong words from Sean Morgan of Seether there, letting Machine Gun Kelly know where he stands in this battle.
I like it. All right, let's do some Seether now. It's Fake It, Cotter and Marshall Show. Rock 106.1.
All right, guys, once again, Torture Tuesday. I mean, I'll do 2 more. I got 2 more spins of the wheel for you, I think, this hour.
Okay, so I forgot to bring this up. It was 2 weeks ago.
You got Dr. Swimming, you got to go?
Yeah, I got to go. Okay, sorry, guys. No, I went running, and we know Dale from Seether lives somewhere.
Yeah, he lives over by you, yeah.
So I'm running around the lagoon thing that's up the road from a house.
Lagoon, yes.
Up the road from a house a bit. And as I do a lap, I notice somebody, people will fish occasionally in there.
Yeah.
But there's a dude like fly fishing. You know, where they like whip the fly. I don't know how.
Is he in the water?
He had waders on.
Yeah.
But he was not in the water. But he was doing the whole whipping the thing back and forth. Yeah. Don't know what was going on. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. So as I got closer, I'm like, he's got a mohawk. And then I'm like, he's got a beard. And I run past, and then I'm like, it might have been Dale.
Oh, really?
Because, I mean, he talked about how much he loved to fish.
He did.
He moved there because he could fish. I've never seen anybody fly fish in a tiny little lagoon.
Yeah, you totally ran by the basis of Seether.
And I was like, do I go back? do I just yell Dale?
Yeah.
And I didn't. Because I'm like, I'm not going to be an a-hole.
What if you just said hi that one time or told him who you were,
Right.
and then you became best friends with Dale?
Could have happened.
Come over to the house, have a beer. He's Australian. What is he? South African? Got a bit of an accent. Yeah. Got a bit. Come over for a beer. That's what he sounds like.
Thinking from Boston?
Okay.
Poorly?
Beer. Yeah, come over for your beer, mate. I don't know, Australia.
But then I looked on their tour schedule to see, because I know Seether's out on the road right now.
Right.
And they were in Charleston or Charlotte the next day, a place you could have easily driven to. So I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was Dale. I should have said something, but I'm like,
Yeah.
we met that one time or twice, but.
Well, you know what? For not doing that, Cotter, you're going to spin the wheel right after this break.
Come on.
And then you're going to spin the wheel the final break live on the air. I think that's what we'll do. So the next spin we'll do off air. Last spin will be on air. Yeah, I think that's, you son of a bitch. I mean, just say hi to him. You could have made best friends with him. Then he could have introduced me. We could have been best friends with Dale from Seether together. It would have been incredible.
I know.
And you ruined it for us.
I did.
I'm gonna shoot,
If I see somebody fly fishing again, I'm
going to shoot you in the face so many times with this spark gun for screwing that up. You idiot. You stupid idiot.
All right, we got about 35 seconds.
That liquid ass or liquids ass?
Ooh. Liquids. I don't know. That's a great question. No.
You wrote it.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. So it has been a day-long Torture Tuesday facing the Fart Launcher 3000, multiple blasts of liquid ass. I do feel
I just like the way you say it.
like my nose hairs are singed at this point in time. My nose feels weird. They shouldn't happen.
No, that's kind of a weird thing to say out loud, actually. So you've been spinning a wheel to determine what kind of gas you've been shot with in the face today. We're going to do it 2 more times.
Okay.
We're going to do it off the air. So if you're catching us live on the stream, or if you can, pop open Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Search the Cotter and Marshall Show. We're going to have Cotter spin the Torture Tuesday wheel once again live on the stream as soon as we're done here with Marshall's Music News, and then live on the air. The very last break of the show, we'll have you do it there too. 2 more times, Cotter. 2 more times.
All right. Here's story number 2 of Marshall's Music News.
So Dave Grohl has considered various ways to change Nirvana's Nevermind cover if Spencer Eldon's lawsuit is successful. Now, we talked about Spencer Eldon a few weeks ago. He is currently suing Nirvana and multiple people, including Dave Grohl, because he, as a naked baby, is on the front of the Nevermind cover. Now, he has used this to his benefit for years now. He's sold autographs, made art, and sold it under the guise of "I'm the naked baby" from the Nevermind album. Now he's saying it's children's sexual exploits material. Anyway, he's suing them for essentially everything. He wants $150,000 because he's already been paid for this project, and because his parents got paid for the photography of it. I don't know. It's a weird thing, but Dave Grohl says, you know what? I have many ideas of how we should alter that cover, but we'll see what happens. We'll let you know. I'm sure we'll come up with something good. He continued, I think that there's much more to look forward to and much more to life than getting bogged down in these kind of things. Unfortunately, I don't have to do the paperwork on this one. So the good news is that for some reason they do lose this lawsuit and they have to change the cover. Dave's got a bunch of ideas that they could possibly change it to. It's just not going to be maybe a complete rework. Maybe it's just an edit of some sorts.
All right, fair enough. All right, we got one more story to go, but I'm spinning the wheel for Torture Tuesday 2 more times. First of those 2 coming up during this break. So if you want to hop on the stream, you can check it out now. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1.
All right, Cotter, let's see if you were super lucky. Now you've been unlucky. Hold on, let me get that right in the camera, and go ahead and take a spin.
Yeah, second half show's falling apart.
All right, let's see if you get a gas pass. Gas pass means gets nothing.
No!
Cotter gets the Shart Attack. Once again, the Shart Attack is really simple, Cotter.
No.
It's 1 shot of the liquid ass, and then it's 1 shot of regular gas, fart gas. So, all right, here's 1 pump of the liquid ass. I got this in another cartridge. Here we go. and then 1 pump of the fart gas. All right, let's go ahead and pull the plunger back. This is just 1 shot. Are you ready? All right, there you go, Cotter. You got shard attack, bro. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Shard attack, shard attack, shard attack.
Batman?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice one.
Oh.
All right. Thomas says, Mac, the hair added some extensions, question mark? Did you add extensions?
No, my hair's just that long.
Oh,
Okay,
almost got
that went across the entire
It's actually impressive
Yeah.
if you think about it.
ricochet over there.
It did ricochet it over. Have a great day, Wanda. Off to the dock with Bree Bree. Congratulations.
Yeah, I agree. You jinxed my luck, Marshall. You jinxed my luck.
Yeah. And you know what? That's what we needed because you were getting off way too easy. For like an hour straight, you hit gas pass.
I was fine with that.
Marshall, you definitely fixed the wheel or jinxed his luck.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You're right. I was too nice to Cotter. I allowed him to hit gas pass way too many times.
Yeah, you should only have had that on there once.
What's that? The pass?
Gas pass.
Yeah. Well, the weird thing is I had the gas pass on there twice. I have it in both blue and green. He kept hitting green.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mac, do you want to spin?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Maybe just once for funsies?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have let you get away with that. I would actually made you do it.
Yeah, you would. So I'm going to say.
Yeah, okay. Mac, are you excited for the brand new radio station of Dick Broadcasting?
I sure
La
am.
Pantera 96.1. Do you know how to speak Spanish?
No, but I've currently got the app Duolingo downloaded on my phone, and I can do like basic words.
Okay. Yeah, I've got Babbel. Babbel.
What's that?
It's a language learning service.
Oh, okay,
Babbel,
okay.
B-A-B-E-L.
I was like, what does that word mean?
I know some Spanish words like nosotros. That's about it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Mucho queso.
Cabeza.
Yeah. There's some I've learned some very basic Spanish from Babbel. It's a good program. I just quit halfway through. So I actually downloaded the app on my phone because I found like you have to sit down like at a computer and do it. I think it's probably going to be easier on my phone. So
Duolingo.
maybe one day I'll do it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Duolingo.
They're going to do French next.
I think I would be a really great Italian speaker.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about. Okay. Yeah.
I just think it's mostly for my love of pizza. I think I would be a
Yeah, I
really
love
great.
Pizza. I made a great keto pizza last night.
Yeah.
It was
They-
very good.
No, you didn't.
It's not good.
It was very
Did
good.
I hear you say not good? Oh,
It was very good, Marshall.
okay. Just use your big girl voice. Keto pizza. What was on it?
Mhm. So you take a low carb, soft shell tortilla.
Ugh.
Oh my god! And then you put olive oil, spread it on there. Then you put the pizza sauce, and then pepperoni, and then cheese, and whatever.
Olive what?
Olive oil.
Oil?
Oil.
Oh?
Shut up! I'm from the Alabama Georgia state line.
Quick question. How many letters are in OL?
3
How do you spell OL?
OIL.
Really?
Olive oil.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Wow.
That takes work.
Is that why everything's so damn slow in the South?
Shut your mouth.
You guys are just so exhausted from being? Is it the sun?
Of existing.
Of existing? The sun that does this to you? I'm not for sure.
Nope.
All right, guys. One more break and then one more spin of the wheel. Tomorrow on the show, we have the one, the only Hodge from Southern Barrel Brewing Company, 8 o'clock, coming in for a special beer for breakfast. Also, 9 a.m., the very last edition of Explain the Bachelor, Bachelor in Paradise with Lauren Wolverton.
It's already over?
I believe the last episode, we talked last week, is tomorrow night. Or technically is tonight.
Wanda's coming to your fence. I say "ol" the same way you do, Mac. There's nothing wrong with saying it that way.
I don't think there's anything wrong.
And don't forget, no show Thursday, Friday,
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
My goodness.
Why does that sound like you're choking on a bag of Doritos with the same oil? Is that Cool Ranch Doritos?
Why are you so dramatic?
Who, you?
You. Y'all. You all.
You all you Northerners.
Playing brand new Volby right now, Shotgun Blues.
When's their new album coming out?
I don't think they announced theirs.
Yeah,
right?
they haven't announced any details on a new album, but they're touring with Ghost.
Yeah. 2 songs in.
And they're 2 songs in. Maybe release the album.
Yeah.
Was Volbeat one of those guys who said like, "Oh, I was crazy busy over the pandemic and only wrote 3 songs"?
Possibly.
And they're like, "Oh, we can't let everyone know. We said there's an album." All right, now they're just rushing to get it done before they go on tour. Oh, guys, we were gonna put out this new album, but the dog ate it. Yeah, we didn't expect that too. Right, ate the master. All of it's gone. Then the recording studio burnt down. We really didn't see that one coming.
Was there liquid ass involved?
Possibly. Mac, how much would we have to pay you to take a sip?
I'm not doing that.
A sip?
A liquid ass. Just drink a little bit.
You got poison control on speed dial?
It's not. You wouldn't. Hold on. Let me check the bottle. I'm going to read the side of the bottle.
Caution.
Pull a stinky prank on your friends right under their noses. Avoid highly ventilated areas. Okay. For streaming applicator, spray liberally with a sweeping motion over a large surface area. For mister application, several pumps deliver an immediate impact. Oh, here's the caution.
There you go.
Avoid contact with eyes and prolonged skin contact. In case of eye contact, flush thoroughly with water. In case of skin contact, rinse with water. Do not ingest. If accidentally ingested, drink 2 glasses of water. Okay, so you can ingest it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
So
No.
drink a little bit, and then we'll give you 2 bottles of water.
No.
How much money? $20? I'll give you
No.
$20 to do it.
No.
Cotter, you want to throw in?
No, I don't want to poison Mac, so I'm not going to.
What if it was just like a thimble amount? Like just that. It says if you drink it, just dilute it with water. It's fine.
Who's got a thimble lying around?
Mama Margaret does.
She does, actually.
Charles says, on a serious note, one of my lead men had his surgery to remove his cancer tumor yesterday. Surgeon said it went well, and the colostomy bag will not be permanent. I just spoke with him, said he's in pain, but doing okay. Please, everyone, pray for a speedy recovery. We will.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. All right, 30 seconds.
What else is on the show tomorrow? trying to think.
Explain the
Wednesday.
Bachelor Beer for breakfast.
There's something else we're missing.
There is every Wednesday.
Yeah, there's something every Wednesday that we do, and we always have a good laugh about it.
Because we can never remember what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's show should be really easy to put together. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
deal.
tomorrow's show is going to be just a
Love it.
breeze.
All right, guys, be right back. Before we get out of here, before I face one last blast of ass for Torture Tuesday, story number 3, Marshall's Music News.
Trust me, we'll get through this one really quick. Danny Elfman is bringing A Nightmare Before Christmas to the concert stage. The show's already sold out, but tickets started out at $69, Cotter.
Nice.
Yep, exactly. So he is going to be reclaiming his role as Jack Skellington. He has also gotten Weird Al Yankovic and Ken Page to sing the roles of Locke and Oogie Boogie.
I like it.
So kind of cool stuff. Now, he has also gotten kind of a big name. Ever heard of Billie Eilish? She'll be doing the role of Sally, singing Sally's song for the orchestra event happening in L.A. at the Bank of California Stadium, October 29th and 31st. Both shows are already sold out apparently in mere seconds. So going to be very, very cool stuff that the composer of the film, Danny Elfman, and lead actor of the film as well, is going to be doing here in the next few days.
All right, so tomorrow on the show, it's our last show of the week. As soon as the show's over tomorrow, I'm hopping a plane to Austin, Texas. I'll be gone into early next week.
Till November?
Until early next week. So tomorrow's last show for a little bit, but we'll have Explain the Bachelor, final one, as Bachelor in Paradise comes to an end. So Lauren Wolverton from Connect Savannah in studio. Also in studio, one of our favorite people, Hodge from Southern Barrel with a special first time ever Wednesday beer for breakfast.
Yeah, he has a great Oktoberfest event going down this coming Friday, starting as soon as the doors open. So it's going to be a great time to go check out Southern Barrel. So we'll talk to him tomorrow. But Cotter, it's the very last Torture Tuesday of the day, a day-long, show-long Torture Tuesday for you. If you want, we could continue after the show.
No, we're done.
You sure?
I'm going to spin the wheel one more time.
Okay.
And then I will hopefully never have the Fart Launcher 3000 2 inches from my face ever again.
I mean,
Comes in tomorrow
does
with
it
bowls on it.
does it freak you out for this being? I mean, like, do you hate this thing now?
I don't have a love for it.
Okay.
I mean, that goes without saying.
Like, if I point this to you in the future, you're gonna have like some PTSD. You're gonna duck out of the way.
My nose might start running. I don't know.
All right, let's see what you get away with, Cotter. Let's see what it lands on. Do not land on Gas Pass.
No!
Oh, Cotter, you end the show on the highest of stinky notes. You are ending the show on one blast of liquid ass.
At least it wasn't 3 times.
Yeah, you
It could have been worse.
All right, so let's go ahead and give it a
All
quick,
right, let's
quick
get this
pump.
over with.
All right, Cotter, once again, if you're watching the live stream, congratulations. Best day of your life. All right, shot Cotter in the face with some liquid ass.
It is so disgusting.
Slamming the table.
It is. It's never. It's just right there. It's just lingering. All right, guys. Thank you for listening today.
It's been great.
We appreciate it as always. We will talk to you tomorrow morning. 6 o'clock. It's so disgusting.
You want an extra one?
No, I'm good. Cotter Marshall Show, Rock 106.1.
All right, guys. It's been an interesting day, huh? Okay. You guys have a great rest of your day. Mac, what were you just having a fun little game where you were looking in between the wheel?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you need to go eat something before you pass out. What are you on, a keto diet or something? Keto? Keto diet?
Keto.
Yeah, all right. All right, guys, have a good one. We'll see you at 6 a.m.
It smells so bad.
We'll see you at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Peace out.